Friends, welcome back to Frosty Faustings XII, live here in Chicago. You are in the middle of 2v2 Waseda style Guilty Gear XRD action. My name is Klaige. I'm here with my boy Fox. It's been a long time coming.
Yes, sir.
Good to finally work with you. So we are snack dab in the middle of pools, trying to figure out who's going to get into our top 8 for this 2v2 action.
Does that all happen tonight?
I think so. Yeah, I think teams is all the way through today.
That's brutal.
And right now, speaking of brutal, we have a fellow commentator worker on the stick right now, getting ready to go up. Ryan Hunter, the Venom Professor himself.
I don't think anyone told Ryan that you're not allowed to do commentary at events that you're also going to be playing at. Because you make everything really difficult for everybody.
It's true. It's true. You just got to accept that you're bad at games like the rest of us. Get on the mic and do your job.
Yeah, but you're just like, hey, I have a better chance of getting paid while doing commentary instead of, entering this tournament, maybe not getting top 8.
Right. So we're going to have Ryan playing on the Great Fernman fan club team. He's going to be taking on Cha-Cha Man.
Raptors, NBA champs, once, never again. Never, not again, especially if you play Melee like Cha-Cha Man does.
Yep. And for those of you who are not familiar with Waseda style team tournaments, basically teams of 2 players, first team to 2 wins takes the entire set. All players have to play. So 2 players will play. The other 2 players will play the second match. If it's a 1-1 tie at that point, the 2 winners play each other. Winner moves on, loser goes down the loser's bracket, or bounced if it's your second. So here we go. We got Venom versus Melee, classic Assassins matchup. Most Venom players will tell you they do not enjoy this matchup, despite Venom being a very strong character in Rev2, because, well, Pixies are a pain for Venom, but right now Ryan Hunter is starting off nice.
He's just making sure he can establish a life lead. And he gets hit by 6-8, but his max range, no confirm.
No confirm there. All right. Hairpin is down. Hairpin, of course, is tantamount to Milia's entire strategy. When she does not have it, she loses her best neutral to her, picks it back up, but takes the knockdown. All right, YRC disc. Nice block by Ryan Hunter. Really good defense there.
Nah, he just guessed. Come on, man. We all know those are just like raw 50-50s at the end of the day.
I mean, Milia blocker exists for a reason, so,
Isn't that like imperfect to some degree?
It is very imperfect, just like blocking Milia is, which makes it accurate.
Oh no, this got knocked out. There's the YRC. Ryan decided not to block for some reason.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he was pushing there. You don't see Venom's challenge on that situation very often. Right now, he's in the Milia blender. All right, blocks that mix-up. Can he hold the storm here?
Up tries to jump out, but he gets hit. Knocked down.
Back, here we go again.
That was kind of early on the air card, but it's cool. Oh, he jumps up.
Meaty item savior, like that's a pretty committal mix-up. Milia, you usually want to force a block and then go into a second layer mix-up. Gets caught, should be, goes for lasting and burst.
Oh god, air throw.
Grips him.
No OTG time to guess.
The crossover. Cha-Cha Man takes round 1 down to the wire there. Spent that burst and able to squeeze out a first round victory.
Right, because there's no 2 out of 3 for this. It's just you lose once, you get up. So there's no holding your burst till later.
Absolutely not. A nice confirm there from Ryan. Catches the hairpin back. Jumps up, goes and gets him with a jumping kick. Ryan opts to use his burst, doesn't want to get pushed to the corner, but didn't open up. Wow, just doing it. Yeah. How many forward kicks in a row can we do? Gets caught.
No, Digitalis RC.
Got to be aware of that button. Got to make sure Milia is done with her block string before you push buttons. And there it is.
Ryan can't get out. He needs help. All right. There's a block. He decides not to move, and he's stuck in the corner again.
Yeah. This is where Venom really struggles in Xrd. When he's pinned down, Venom has some of the worst defensive options in the game. Goes up, gets grip. Cha-Cha Man. Enough OTG. Yes.
Unlucky.
All right. So, Raptors NBA champs up 1-0. Something you thought you'd never hear again on live sports commentary.
I mean, we'll see when playoffs come around. I'm still kind of, in my head, I'm just like, I shouldn't have to worry about the season, but I'm kind of worried because Lakers are doing really well. I'm like, I thought that wasn't going to happen either.
For those of you who don't follow sports, we'll get back to this. Up next, we have, for the Great Fernman fan club, the Arm. Of course, the premier Ramlethal player up here in the States.
Is he like the last one left? It feels like he's the last one left.
It really does feel like he's about all we got for Ramlethals.
He defeated all the previous Ramlethal players, so he's the Highlander Ram.
Correct.
That's what we do.
Yep.
Except he still uses the pale Ram color, which is, I guess, acceptable once you're the Highlander.
Yeah, I mean, if you run the show, you get to make the rules. So we let Armando get away with that.
Dang it, Armando. And then we have Glacial Rain. I think I forget what region he's from, but I know he plays Leo.
Okay, so this is I gotta believe Ram does not care for this matchup much.
No, because I know Arm plays Zidane on that play often.
Yeah,
and there are a lot of instances where Leo is kind of just like an oops character where you got hit by airborne. You were in the air, you got hit by 5 heavy slash, and you're just like, oh, that counter hit me. I might be dead.
Yeah. No, this is one of those where the damage disparity between these two characters are rough. And of course, Rev2's entire game plan, she wants you in the corner to put you in that disgusting blender with the sword mix-up. But Leo has some get-out-of-jail cards that a lot of characters do not. You do have to respect the reversal flash kick. You have to be ready to do your reversal safe mix-ups. Watch for bursts, because of course if you're playing Rev2, your opponent's going to get 4 bursts in the game, because that's just how you live life. So we'll see what Armando has on deck here for Glacial Rain, and that's a nice start. Going to take him all the way to the corner.
Clean jump in, wall stick. He's going to do the, there's the dust confirmed. Should get a sword set into high-low. There's the overhead. Reset. Immediate burst. He's like, all right, I need to maintain balance now, but he gets hit by sword.
So the burst is already hit. Keep an eye on Glacial Rain's burst meter. Even though right now Armando's in complete control, you're going to see that burst meter come back. Rev2 builds so much burst for her opponent. It's honestly one of her biggest weaknesses as a character.
Like, her throw is 10 hits, and it generates a ton of burst for you.
I like that dead angle there by the arm. Just like, I'm not going to let you have any momentum. We're going to put a stop to this right now, take you to the corner. Should be able to finish this off into the dust combo. Very nice.
And as you were talking about before, Glacial Rain got his burst back.
Yep, exactly.
So it's like, hey, maximizing burst capacity.
But right now, Armando, pretty dominant round 1, wants to even up this set for his team.
Oh, jump H. Oh, that's the rage burst right there. It's like you did not hit me with that jump H all the way up there.
You get your burst back quickly, but not if you whiff it and then have the slower burst build. All right, the crossover does hit.
I mean, he might get,
gets caught pushing, but good burst. Armando needed to get out of there. That was going to be a ton of damage into the Leo mix-up.
Auto guard, let's go.
Yep.
All right, good recognition from Armando. He's going to get all this corner space. He has a ton of... I don't know if that was intentional or not.
Nah, that was definitely supposed to be a combo, but you take those when you're a Rev2 player.
Oh, wait.
Are we doing this? Are we doing this?
All right, it's okay. He's building tension.
He actually built a little too early to go for that instant kill. You can't combo into an instant kill quite with that fashion because of the number of hits going on. So, Armando has no meter now. He will not get meter for the rest of the match, but that's all it needs right there, one sword swipe.
You know what? It's funny is that even though Glacial Rain had almost no life left, he still had meter, he had burst, and he's Leo.
Yeah, exactly. No, Leo with one of the most damaging and absolute ridiculous comeback burst supers available in the entire cast. You just, I've done 60%. I would like to tack on 30 more, please. And
you're like, I guess I died because I have risk gauge built up.
Yup.
You're like, I'm sorry, sir, I didn't mean to press buttons there, but then, you live and you learn.
Yep. So we will go to a final game here between Great Fur Man Fan Club and Raptors NBA Champs. So Armando taking on Cha-Cha Man, Rev2 Milia. This is an interesting matchup because obviously Milia has great air superiority, really good air normals, double air dash, incredible pixie work. Ram has to do Ram's biggest hurdle as a character, which is, do I want to control neutral by giving up a sword and making it so you can't just fly through the air at me, and then sacrifice my only normals that can possibly outrange or outspeed you?
Right.
Or do I try to hit you with the swords against me and let you have free reign in the air? It is an absolute Sophie's choice when you are Rev2 against a pixie. It's not fun.
I mean, once you get that big hit, you're just like, oh, I guess I got that kind of hit jump H I was talking about earlier, and I just took 60%, and I still get Oki, so I'll.
Yeah, so this is a matchup. Milia, far superior neutral. She's going to control and dictate the pace of this matchup. It is on the arm to get that hit and confirm it all the way to the corner. You have to make it count the second you get a hold of Milia, because once Rev2 is in the corner in that mix-up, she holds it. There's not a lot she gets to do except for a fairly weak reversal super that is easily baited.
All right, here we go. Arm decides to set out the sword early. He's just trying to maintain screen space because he's getting hit by jump D and now he's in the corner. What happened?
Yeah. Nice grab. Instant blocks the pin, gets himself, changes the corner. There we go. Earns the early burst. Just like we talked about, this is what you'll see most players do. You're going to burst early against Rev2. It's so likely to get it back that it just makes sense, especially against an Oki-based character like Milia is. Oh, wow, goes under the wire seat disc. Nice spacing. Runs up and grips him. Let's see what we got for the mix-up here.
Trying to call out a jump out, it looked like. Oh, arm didn't master off there. He gets knocked down. Oh, boy.
All right, here we go. Good defense so far by the arm.
And no anti-air?
Waits his turn. Yep.
Ooh.
Gets out. Side swap. Very nice. Confirmed. Just what we talked about. Going to get all of this into the dust. Where's the reset going to come?
Cha-Cha Man, okay.
Oh, he's just going to try and end it with the super chip out. Is enough? It is.
Yes. I was worried that Cha-Cha Man was going to try to burst it and like run it back, which he could, which he did against
against Ryan, yeah. But that's that would have been a dangerous proposition. So good patience by Cha-Cha Man not wasting that burst.
Keeps pressure with that air pin, but arm decides to burst early. Try to keep Millia away from the pin. But now, he somehow forced Cha-Cha Man back to the corner. She will.
You saw it. Cha-Cha Man had to get that pin back. Without that hairpin, Millia doesn't have her best neutral tool. Ended up taking the counter hit for it. Now, going for the ride in the corner. Cha-Cha Man is in a tough spot right now.
Oh, command grab reset.
And wait. Dizzy.
Oh, she's dizzy. All right. All right, come on, arm. There we go.
Very nice. Doesn't even need to do the reset. Take that stun, finish the job. Very, very nice from the arm. His team's going to take it 2-1. Very nice.
That's good stuff from the arm. I know Ryan's not happy about his performance because like he did get a tech button situation, but he didn't get the kill. Because I guess Cha-Cha was just like, I'll take my chances, I'll burst here, see what you're going to do, but then he never got his chance to play the game again.
Yeah,
which is
absolutely. I was actually talking to Ryan for a minute before I came on here, and he was talking with Peppery Splash, and he's just like, my Venom execution's gone, I don't know what to do. And so I just turned around and I said, the secret to not losing your execution is to never have any in the first place.
Is that how it works?
Yeah. I've been doing this for 15 years. I've never lost execution once. You cannot lose what you do not have, sir.
I thought you were supposed to play MMOs. I thought that was the plan.
That's the backup plan. That's the backup plan after you retire from commentary.
But I retired from playing games so I could do commentary.
But once you retire from commentary, then you retire to MMOs. And then you retire to Gacha Life.
I can't do that. It's too expensive, bro.
I know, right? I know. We're going to need more gigs if we're going to go this route. We need solid investment to make this plan work.
We need work. I mean, we have jobs, but we need more work.
All right. So up next, we're going to have Watch This Gang taking on the Bears Restoration Foundation.
The story there is that Bears' hands are not in the best condition as of late, so they're just trying to help their friend out there.
Yep. Shout out to the Bears. Former Frosty Faustings champion. We love you, dude. Hope your hands get better soon. And right now, we're going right in. We have GC Yoshi playing Bedman, taking on
Jace playing Viking. All right. So this matchup, I know a lot of people are just like, I don't see these two characters that often. And I can't say it's for good reason because like Viking's one of those quote-unquote defensive, offensively like mix-up characters where she. On defense, you're scared about making sure your block strings are airtight, but then she just mashes on you anywhere, and you're like, oh, I guess I'm in the corner.
Yeah. No, this is probably a very interesting matchup because Bedman relies a lot on long pressure strings, which should limit the availability of Azami for Viking to counter with, but it's a Viking player. The second there's a gap, they're going to use it, and you have to respect it and know what to do. So right now, we got a pretty even match. Yoshi going to earn the corner here, though. As Jace down. Oh, we're going to let it rip? Did it make it? It sure did.
Oh, my. He might have tried to YRC.
Yeah.
And that's why he got counter hit, or there's enough recovery time from the replay that he got counter hit off of the super there.
Yeah, nice call out there from JC. Fits that super. Ooh, going to get the counter. We get.
They tried to do jump back, jump S to bait the burst.
Yep, didn't get quite far back enough. Also, Bedman, of course, is an extremely wide character in the air. Makes his burst range a little bit better in that situation.
Here we go. Bedman's at play.
Woo! Well, taking it for the ride. Are we going to go net? Yep.
Walk up throw.
That is the danger in this matchup. Of course, the counter to Viking is to throw the hell out of her.
Well, he just did it again, so good stuff to GC Yoshi.
Yeah. Bedman, one of the better throw characters in the game because Bedman doesn't have a true dash. When he dashes, he does that command teleport. His walk speed, however, is the fastest in the game, which means he gets a lot of really good tick throw setups. Ooh, the air counter call out.
They just did jump up Azami, too. It was like, I know you're going to press a button on the way down.
Yeah, really nice. Got the confirm, too, but Bedman is so heavy, not able to get the full combo.
GC Yoshi just taking the damage here, going back to neutral. Oh, that was TK Yozansen.
Absolutely. Yep.
All right, that's safe at that range, especially if you have D hit.
Yeah. Bedman, of course, doesn't have super fast normals to kind of challenge that, so missed input there.
Ooh, no counter hit jump H. Air throw.
Rip back. Oh, wow, that was gross. Fake the crossover, just dive back into the corner with the 8-way dash. Nice play there from GC Yoshi.
He has a ton of meters. I'm wondering where he's going to... Oh, no! Got hit by Razor Crane. Oh, that knockdown. Time to guess. Right. Last chance. Oh, dead angle.
Yeah, I like that dead angle from GC Yoshi a lot.
Oh my God!
Oh my
God!
And then the most anticlimactic finish we could have got with both players with full sticks of butter. I'm just like, what about the bed spike? Is that good enough?
Yeah.
That'll do.
But like they nerfed it, but you know, it still does its job where like it pokes away at you and you get annoyed. Maybe if you get the counter hit, you get the full confirm. That's
right.
That's the way he combos off of that now, because before, off of any of those, the 1H, 2H, 3H, he got a pickup, and you're just like, wait, you're like, huh? What? Is it okay for a character who has like Magneto air movement to just be able to fly full screen and get a confirm?
Fellas, is it too strong for a character with an 8-way dash to get full screen confirms? Arxis said the answer was yes.
There's a NC-17 rated version for that, which we will not say. If you follow either of us on Twitter, I think you'll know what I'm talking about.
All right, so following up, we got Bears Restoration Foundation up 1-0. GC Yoshi going to pass it over to his teammate, Demendo, taking on Sweet X Jam. Going to get Slayer versus Jam. Do you like gorillas? Because you's about to have a fun time in this matchup. Did you know in fighting games you push buttons, and sometimes you just don't stop pushing buttons?
Well, the thing is, I think a lot of people contribute Slayer more of the quote-unquote button pusher.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because, you know, backdash, wake up, backdash cancel is like, hey, I don't have to block. Yep. That's cool. And then Jam players are like, I have Ryujin.
Yeah.
Like, that's
I have Ryujin, I have crouching heavy. I have all these stuff.
Jump
and then the best part about all this is that Demendo just destroys all these connotations. Like, no, I just play really solid and make reads on you and then make you feel bad.
I feel like he switches back and forth. Like,
he does.
He'll kind of just press buttons like, I'm going to do what you expect, but at the same time, oh, you thought that pile bunker wasn't going to hit you from max range? You're like, oh my god, he's actually smart.
Yeah, no, Demendo's ability to adjust mid-match is one of the most impressive parts of his play. He's one of the better players in America. Just like, all right, this isn't working, let's alter speeds. Let's see, what do you do about this now? All right, this feels good. Let's go with this. So, of course, if you like damage, you're going to see it in this matchup. Slayer, of course, is a walking stick of dynamite waiting to go forward and have you push that button at the wrong time so he can detonate all over you. And Jam, of course, does jam damage, tries to maul people, but Demendo going to start off, go right to the corner, good crossover.
Air throw. Immediately, Sweet X Jam is down to 40% life. Yep. That was so quick.
All right, let's see if Sweet X Jam can turn it around. Nice patience. Demendo gets counter hit though. Oh, that's a drop. That hurts. That was going to be a lot of damage.
RC. Oh, it's late. Eats the burst.
Yep. You have to respect bursting at Slayer when he's in the middle of a dandy step. He has so many options to just stop what he's doing and go. You hit the burst button? Cool, I'll take that.
I'll take that. Yeah, that's free. And that was a quick round for Demendo. Oh, 5P anti. He didn't even do 6P. He did 5P.
No, we don't need that. Stand jab. I'll take you for the ride. That's fine.
I got hit standing.
Ooh, calls out the dash. Really nice from Demendo. Demendo in complete control. Does get hit by forward heavy. All right. So wake up, fight. We have those. Do it again.
RC? Oh, he just waited. He just waited there.
Just wait him out. Let him spin some meter. YRC.
He's having fun right now.
Yeah, no. Demendo. Demendo is just like, oh, I have control. All right, I will keep control. Let's get this going. That's what happens though when Demendo has blood in the water smell. Yeah, he's going to use it. He's going to maul you.
Right, because he knows like if you're trying to be too defensive, he'll just say, okay, you're not willing to press buttons. I'll just command grab you, cross you up left and right, throw you over and over. Whereas if you're being really aggressive, he'll learn where to space pile bunker. Yeah. Like once you get hit by a perfectly spaced pile bunker and you lose 70% of your life, you're like, I didn't know that could happen.
Oh
and then you're just like, I'll take that into account. Then he just runs at you again.
Yeah. No, that is the conundrum with Slayer. Most people will tell you that Slayer is not what he used to be. He kind of actually struggles to open people up. He kind of has to have you make a mistake as opposed to openly forcing the mistake. But a player like Demendo sees you doing the smart thing against Slayer. It's like, you're going to be patient, you're going to wait your turn, and then you'll get out. And he goes, you're playing patient against me? Excellent. This is great. I'm going to keep doing things. And you're not going to stop me? Okay. And then, like you said, I'll just switch gears, play some footsies. Oh, pile bunker hit with just that much of a pixel left on it. It was a counter hit, and now you're dead.
Because, like, when you go from plus R to, like, Exert, and you look at old pile bunker compared to new one, you're just like, it's not the same thing. No. And then, like, you kind of look at the progression of, like, how the hitboxes change. You're like, that's kind of the same.
Yeah.
It's really deceptive.
It does what it's supposed to do, which is if you get counter hit by it, well, you can set your stick down, go ahead, open your water, take a drink, wait for the next round to start because you're done.
You probably died.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah, like, if the 70% combo doesn't kill you, the massive stun damage you just took will finish the job. So.
All right. So up next, yes, we got to commentate this match. Nice.
All right, so we have Team Vevion Rockin' taking on the Killer Family. Vevion, Elfeld himself, taking on Coquette? Is that how you pronounce that one? Not familiar with that handle.
Me neither. Pat Irene, forgive us for butchering that name, but
yes.
you know.
Yes.
We'll drink on it later. That's what we'll do.
Absolutely. So, it's the first time of the day. Vevion, of course, playing Elfeld. This is Elfeld. She has a gun. And she's going to use that gun a lot until she gets gripped immediately by Jam. So nice start there, okay? All right, there we go.
All right, knocked onto the corner, grenade pressure, scary.
Yep.
Ooh, tried to 6H through it.
Can't go through that. And the grenade is the best space controlling tool in Guilty Gear. It's just, you have to respect it at all times. And right now, Vevion doing his best Marvel impression. Everybody gonna get shot all the way to the corner. That's confirmed. That was spicy. I like it. Doesn't get the knockdown, but I respect the confirm.
Tries to jump out, just stays patient.
Yep.
Oh, I guess that was a 5P anti-air. I couldn't tell.
Yep, that runs up. Does that stand kick. Stand kick, one of Elfeld's absolute most underrated normals. Like, everybody knows about the big buttons.
Wait, 5K is underrated?
Yeah.
I don't think...
Compared to... Think about how much people complain about, far slash and forward punch. You never hear people talk enough about how 5K is dumb.
You talk to the wrong people.
Right?
You talk to those. Because I just saw 5K beat out a perfectly spaced 2D.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, that's
that
cool.
button's a low. That's a standing low that reaches about a full character length away and is a full confirm.
And you can see 5P anti-air.
Yeah.
All right, maybe into the corner. Oh!
Grips
Try to wake
him.
up parry.
Yep. This should be enough.
Yep, there it is.
Super.
Doesn't even do burst super, just does regular super. Nice and clean from Vevion.
Yep.
Vevion's one of the not up and coming anymore. Everyone knows who Vevion is.
Yeah.
Due to his net play adventures.
Yeah.
He's been playing for like the last 3+ years, I'd say.
Yeah, pretty much towards the end of Sign, he kind of started playing.
Right.
I'd say
he missed the high point of Elfeld, if you want to say that, because he missed Sign.
Yeah, man. Sure is a shame when your character goes from best in the game to second best in the game. That's tough. It's a rough life. Rough life to live.
Yeah, I know. The lack of privilege is obviously apparent.
Yeah. All jokes aside, you saw in that matchup, Elfeld she has no hole. There is no hole in the game. She's good at every range. Right. She has an option for everything. You can argue it's like, well, if you make her block, she doesn't really have anything. It's like, she has incredibly fast interrupt normals. She has a legit reversal that you do have to respect. And sometimes you might have pressure on her, and then there's a pine berry at your foot, and you're just man, for real?
There's like another interaction going on with the pine berry, and if she goes in the shotgun stance, it's another batch of information you need to learn. So when you're playing against Elfeld, it might feel unfair, but at the same time, if you plan to keep playing Guilty Gear, you should be planning to do more research. Yeah. You don't want to just keep losing to Elfeld players.
Yeah, no. It is, and it's it's one of the most complex matchups to learn, because you can have an Elfeld that will beat you solely with shotgun and nothing else. And you've learned how to fight a third of the character, if that. Like, your journey has just begun, young Padawan. There is much to learn. Coming up now, we have Pat the Flip.
They picked birthday. Cut the stream off.
Yeah, we're done here. All right, I suppose we will do our job begrudgingly.
All right, so Pat the Flip playing Chip and keep on rocking.
Yep, playing Bedman. This is an interesting matchup. Of course, Chip has been an incredibly strong character since Rev 1, even stronger in Rev 2. Bedman, of course, has ridiculously high defense, has a lot of guts. So this is going to take a lot for Chip to whittle him down, but by all accounts, Chip should win this matchup just based on his mobility, the options he has available to him. He also has a button called Jump Dust, but right now, keep on rocking. Some nice pressure. Forces the dead angle out. Nice block on the crossover.
Oh, he was able to jump out of there, but then he pressed the button on the way down. And Pat was like, I'll just anti-you.
I like that gold burst a lot. You don't want to deal with Find Me in that situation. Nice catch.
RC? No, just takes the pressure. Oh my goodness. That was odd. I guess the decision making there was like too slow, and then keep on rocking decided I'm just gonna chill. Okay, there we go.
Go for it this time. Doesn't get it though. That's unfortunate. Yeah.
But oh my god!
The Alpha Blade, not quite enough to finish the job. Jump Dust.
That's Florida right there.
And that move, I have issues with that move because I'm a Heian player, and it makes me very sad at times. Moving on, Pat the Flip has found his momentum. Going to take this to the corner.
Yep, just takes the air tech situation, but keep her Rockins back in there. Oh, nice there's the anti-air.
Yeah, really nice forward punch. Chip's forward punch does not get talked enough about how good of an anti-air it is.
Forget about anti-air. You can just do it in between like block strings.
Yeah.
It has
like
upper
range
body
leaf grab. We got those. All right, crossover Jump Dust. Doing it again.
And you can see Pat, he's just like, oh my God, that was 6P. Okay.
Yeah, the spacing, very nice. The full confirm.
Teleport.
Keep on Rocket trying to find some space here. Pinned into the corner. Does have his burst on deck. All right, opts to use it. Tries to get out. See what he can do here.
So overhead block.
All right, forcing some nice pressure here. Pat being patient. Does earn the burst. See if he can get one big confirm here. Ooh, that was a chance right there. All right, catches Pat pushing buttons. What's the mix-up going to be?
Oh, he's just going to keep him there. Hope he like tries to press the button.
There's the grip. All right. Throws, of course, scale really hard. Not going to be enough to finish the job here, but one more. Open. Oh, it doesn't confirm it.
It's here. Oh,
jump dust.
He probably tried the anti-air.
Yeah.
He got beat by, yeah. All right, thanks, Florida. Thanks.
Yep. No, that's a... That man has an okay forward punch. It's a fraction of what it used to be, but it is a very slow forward punch. So if you're trying to beat chip, jump, dust on reaction, that's
kind of hard.
That's a rough time. that's not a lot of fun. And Pat over here, patting the chair. He wants Vevion.
He's like, you beat my wife? Nah, that's not how it works. That's why they call it the kill of family. You try to kill one of them, the other one kills you.
It's true. You must complete the entire job. So. This, of course, a matchup of two of the more oppressive characters Rev2 has to offer, Chip and Elfeld. Do you like characters with good buttons? Because every button is good now.
Yeah.
They're like, pick a button right now and tell me it's bad. I will call you a liar.
Yeah, I think like every button on those characters are...
Yeah. We haven't even gotten to talk about some of Chip's buttons. We haven't even seen a crouching slash yet.
Oh, yeah.
The most ridiculous normal... It's like, have you ever seen crouching slash beaten clean? No, you haven't.
No, I haven't.
Absolutely not.
And like I think it trades like 90% of the time, and the other 10% it just wins. That's what I feel like the button does.
And when it trades, well, guess what? It puts you in a stagger, and Chip recovered. So have fun.
I get a free mix-up. Thanks.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's definitely what you want to give Chip. Free mix-ups. That's where you want to win the fight.
And Alpha's just like, I don't need mix-ups. I have infinite pressure.
Yep.
Oh, he did round start.
Opening Alpha Blade.
He likes a party.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Jump dust. Speaking of moves that are incredibly strong, just gets rid of that Pine Berry before Vevion blows himself up. But shotgun, that is not where you want to burst. That's
bursting shotgun is rough because there's a perfect space for shotgun pressure to where if you burst it, you probably wasted it.
All right, Pat does earn the corner. Where's the mix-up? Nice block by Vevion. Blitz.
Ah, yes, the classic. Yep. You blitz me, I blitz you. Then it's just like, wait, no.
It drops it. Can Pat run this all the way back?
Oh boy, actually he might be able to if he doesn't take a trade. He can't eat anything, honestly.
Yeah, Elfeld has amazing chip potential, dude.
Oh, wait.
What?
Oh, 2D.
2D, wow.
He probably tried to like do run up close slash and just got tripped.
Yeah, looks like it. So, Vevion up 1-0, looking on match point now.
Where's Chip? Okay, there he is.
Wow, the cross up, jump slash, really nice.
All right, quick knockdown, grenade pressure, far slash. We're back in there.
Yeah. You can't push anything.
Wait, he's dead?
He's got burst super on. Wow.
Okay, he's not dead. He just wants to like the actual hard knockdown there.
I think doesn't matter if Vevion takes it. I almost felt like Vevion could have landed burst super. I think that would have closed it out.
But I guess he wanted to have the clean knockdown because he didn't want to. The last thing you want to do against Chip is like give him a chance to tech out.
Yeah, no, you don't.
And you eat a jump D counter and you're like, oh, I guess I did that to myself. That's cool. All right.
Yeah, you don't want to get corner switched and be in the situation you've had Chip in the entire round because, well, now you eat the mix-ups.
Or if you don't have the equal mobility, he just flies around and you're like, all right, what do I do about this guy?
Usually you hit close S and knock him out of the sky, but that's actually been toned down just enough that jump D usually beats Elfeld's close
Wait, really?
S.
I feel like close slash from Elfeld is like probably one of the strongest anti-airs.
It's still one of the strongest anti-airs, but it's Chip jumped out. It's Florida.
It's Florida.
You know, it'd be like that.
So. Chip embraced Florida, man, and put it all into jump D.
Yeah, in his foot. A single boot.
So he has no downsides, and he has all the power.
Correct.
I see. Okay.
Yeah. Chip's scary. I don't know what to say. Elfeld's scarier. As we saw there.
I agree.
The shotgun is so impressive. You can know exactly what you're supposed to do in shotgun, and shotgun does have gaps now. There are small windows where you can poke, we can throw, but
yeah, like if you're too slow and it trades, you kind of like you second guess what you're doing again.
Absolutely.
Because you're like, I did this, I messed up, but this is the right thing. Do I do it again and mess up and die? I don't know about that.
Yeah. All right. So up next we have Team Bring Your Child to Work Day. All right, I respect that. Get the kids playing Guilty Gear. I'm down with this.
Versus Dad Mad and Grouper Man.
Yeah. Dad Mad and Grouper Man. We're learning some new names and players here. I'm excited. Let's see what we got here. We have a Chip Sin matchup. Coming to you right now, we have Yes.
Looks like it should be Biochemical versus Dadman.
Yeah.
All right, so Chip Sin, I think this matchup, just in terms of like raw. Oh my God,
that is good. Yeah, you better burst there.
I mean, he doesn't die, but it's close.
Almost dead is not quite dead, but it would have been.
Too early.
Misspaced the game of play. That's
wait. Okay, he's not dead because he doesn't have food, but he can do. Sin has no mix-up. Sin has no mix-up.
No, not at all.
Give him a command grab.
Absolutely. Give Sin a command grab. 2020. All right, so Dad Bad takes first round there. This matchup, I would say for the most part, is close to even, but Sin will absolutely rob this matchup.
Right.
It takes one wrong hit.
One bull bash, one 6P, one jump D, voltic gain. He's not dead though, but he wishes he wasn't even this close.
Yeah. All right, so Raylight has that burst, but it's all right. We got a game of play. Let's see what we can do here. Not what we wanted for the mix-up. Dad Mad gives him the grip. That was fast.
Chip Sin matches. Woo, I love it.
Yeah.
Making our job easier.
You need to get a bracket that's a little behind, back on schedule. Throw a couple Sin Chip matches in there. You can get right back on track. Right back on track.
Because it's like, if the chip messes up once, gets hit by a counter hit bull bash, it's like, all right, next round, cool.
Yeah, it just gives me flashbacks to the year Bears fought.
Was it Daemendo?
No, it wasn't Daemendo. It was
okay,
Dogra. Dogra in grand finals, and Dogra switched from Raven to Sin for the sole purpose of
I don't want to die in 2 hits anymore.
Yeah, and it's just like
even though Raven is like he has 5 guts.
Yeah,
but he still gets the 5 guts way quicker than you would think.
Yeah, he's like, what if I don't die in 2 hits, but now I kill you in 1? This seems like a good switch, and it did. Dogra did end up taking that grand finals. That would have been 4 years ago now.
Was that 4 years ago?
We were still playing Rev1. That was a long time ago.
We're old.
Look, man. I have a mirror. I don't need to be reminded. It's all good.
I just remember it's 2020. I'm like, the 90s weren't that long ago. And someone's just like, 90s were like 30 years ago,
It is 2020. It is 2020. It's a brand new decade of Frosty Faustings. This is, whoever comes out this weekend, you get to say you were the first Guilty Gear Major Champion of the decade.
That's strong. That's really strong.
That is yours to have going forward. And Guilty Gear still going incredibly strong. We know obviously this is a big year for anime games. We have a whole lot of stuff coming out. Guilty Gear Strive, of course, coming down the pipe probably very late this year, but XRD is still going really, really strong.
Yes.
250 plus people.
It's always the
entering
biggest
XRD here.
Yeah, like Guilty Gear and Frosty Faustings go hand in hand.
Absolutely.
Just like Chicago and snow.
Yeah. Oh, and there's snow. There's snow and there's cold. To all of you who came from warm weather climate, we're sorry, but we're not really sorry.
You're not sorry. You should know what other parts of the country are like with the weather. Come on.
I mean, I'm kind of that guy because I just spent 10 days in Florida working AGDQ. So I came back and now I have to be the person that's like, wow, the Midwest sucks.
You live here.
Why do I live here?
You live here.
I do. All right. So we have second round here between Deathman and Gooperman and Bring Your Child to Work Day. Gooperman playing May, taking on
Biochemical as Kai.
Yep.
So this matchup, I'd say it's, oh my goodness, especially, well, you never want to whip a DP.
No, that is not a
And bursting May is actually quite difficult.
It is. May is way more burst safe than you would think. And right now, living life, getting that full dust. Kai, if it's not dead, he's going to end up stunned here real soon.
That's a real maker for him. Oh, the Dolphin! The Dolphin gets buffed in Strive. You saw that the Dolphin has like a scar on it now and everything. It's great. It's cool.
That Dolphin's been through some things, man.
Agreed.
Swam through some fishing nets, got through the tuna catching, you know.
May gave up the otter to Chip. Now the otter's a shinobi.
Yep.
Learned the ninja way.
The Dolphin is a grizzled veteran. If May grew up, the Dolphin has to grow up too, right?
I would hope so.
Yeah.
I would hope so.
All right. Getting back to this here. Gooperman.
Didn't tag. Oh, into the corner.
Yeah. Already on match point here, by the way. Looking to close this out. This is going to be big damage. Ooh, the full charge. Is this enough?
That's it.
Wow. Yeah. Nice confirm.
Full charge 6H from May is like probably the best starter she has.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
And it's not like Kai has bad defense or bad guts. He's basically the bare average of Guilty Gear. Like
it's just
and that was in the middle combo. That 6H did a grip when you're talking about you've got less than 10% life left.
Well, full charge 6H is just like it's on. I think it's like one of the highest starters in the game.
Absolutely.
It's like next to counter hit bull dash.
Yeah.
I think next to
I think its pro rate is over 1.2 if I remember right.
It's some absurd number where you're like, why does the starter at least do 50% on everybody, no matter who, even Potemkin?
Yeah. And that's not even talking about if your wrist gauge got cranked. Which,
you're probably dead.
If you're fighting Mei, your wrist gauge probably is already a little cranked because Mei will make you block in this game.
She has an overhead, she has a command grab, she has projectiles, as you saw earlier.
Yeah. So speaking of big damage and starters, well, why don't we just have the characters with two of the best starters in the game go at it, see which team's going to move forward here in 2v2 XRD action.
All right. No anti-air. Gooperman just able to jump through that.
This is actually a point of contention for Sin. It's actually tough for Sin to anti-air Mei. Forward punch is really good, but Mei comes down right on your dome, which is not where forward punch excels.
Right, it's like a little in front of him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow, that trade was great for Gooperman.
Yeah. All right, let's see here. The Dolphin, not quite able to get the firm, but does push Sin to the corner.
Oh, be careful about taking off the wall because you might get reset.
Nice call out with Elcon to escape the corner, get the knockdown. All right, gonna eat that food. We're going back in. Gets caught by the sweep.
Tech. Oh, okay. We blocked. Yeah. That's another common tech trap.
Absolutely.
Eating 2H when you're trying to mash buttons off the corner. And May's like, thanks.
I would have got reset. Absolutely got reset.
We're all mad. Oh my! See, mashers.
We have those.
We're mashers.
Super. Not quite enough. Drops out of it. All right. Raylight needs to make a stand here. Oh, catches. Oh, he had meter there. Might have actually had a kill combo on deck. But
no.
Drops the actual kill combo. That's
air throw. Your worth as a Guilty Gear player is determined by how well you're able to air throw.
It's way up there. Another thing that determines your worth is when you have an execute, you better finish it. You don't let people live twice, and you definitely don't let them live 3 times. As you saw there, Raylight paid for it. Hooperman on match point here.
Ooh. The Dolphin Ride Air Dash Jump PP.
Yeah, really nice.
Oh boy, damn, it's just coming through.
Here we go. Gonna get the full thing into the knockdown. Yes, we are. Very nice, confirmed.
Might have been able to tech there because the Sega OTG'd.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, flash. Oh, 6P, let's go. No confirm.
All right, forces the burst out. Ooh, counter hit. Not enough meter to finish the job, but down is less. All right, I like that dead air go from Raylight, getting a little space.
Ran into the Dolphin.
I think he was looking to forward punch through that, just didn't get it out in time.
Wait, does Sin 6P just beat out Dolphin?
It can, absolutely.
I feel like there should always be a trade, but I don't know anything about it.
The vast majority of forward punches will actually stuff Dolphin at ranges like that.
That's so weird.
Yeah, it's a pretty classic way to deal with Mays who just want to like max range Dolphin you to try and get in.
Right.
If you call them out, you get a forward punch. It's a counter hit.
Okay.
If Sin gets counter hit forward punch, Sin gets to party, obviously. So it makes sense to look for that, but not quite quick enough. So Cooperman and Dad Mad gonna move on. Up next, looks like we have Howl's Moving Hologram Trap House.
So is it, hold on, I got this. Is it a trap album made by Miyazaki in the year 2020 about Guilty Gear?
We need an agent for this. I feel like there's something large here looming that can be done. But to further extrapolate, Howl's Moving Hologram Trap House is Mike Ross's team.
Oh,
so now it all makes sense.
Does it make sense?
Oh, it's hologram Mike Ross.
Yeah, but it's still like
it made sense, and now it makes less sense again. We're spinning the remixes right now.
I'm trying. It's 2020. I'm trying. We're trying to be more off the cuff.
Yeah. So, all right. They're going to be taking on Lethal Weapon, which is Autodidact and Kizzard Crate.
Ooh.
Autodidact, of course, had a very impressive run at Xrd and Combo Breaker last year. Nearly squeaked into top 8. So, more Elfelt, more guns, taking on Hologram Mike Ross, rocking the bad guy. Of course, Soul, known as the character that, are you playing a long set? You got your character. Tournaments, it depends on the player.
Yeah. If you're super solid, Soul can actually like make you rethink how you play Guilty Gear.
Absolutely.
Because you feel real dumb when you get hit by mid-screen counter hit 6P.
Yeah. Soul's a character that is based, most people think of Soul and they think of, oh, they're going to let DPs rip, they're going to be wild boys. The best Souls are the ones that play calculated, and they're terrifying. Dev is a perfect example. There we go. The best, also, he's the best grappler in the game, if you didn't know. Wild Throw's real good.
I thought that was Alpha, actually. She has a command grab when she's in shotgun, right?
She does, but the difference is Elfelt doesn't make you do dumb things just from the fact the command grab exists.
True.
Bad guy will make you do dumb things.
Because you're like, man, I'm going to out-stupid the stupid, and he's just like,
no.
You know what, I'm actually a professor.
Speaking of which, just like Ram Viper Rip, that'll get you out of the corner. There we go, do it again. I like it.
All the way to the corner, Banner Revolver knockdown, let's go.
All right, see where the mix-up's going to be. That jump H, not quite enough to confirm that. Ooh, goes in. Oh, that's a big drop. That would have been enough. Is this going to be enough? Drops it again.
There's the burst, wants to win the round.
We just talked about this. You have to finish your executes. That's 2 extra lives that hologram Mike LaRosse gives, and he pays for it.
He tried to backdash that last sniper shot.
Yeah, drops that round. Both those combos were guaranteed kills.
Ooh. Well, there was no burst. I feel like they messed up their setup there.
Yeah, I think Autodidact realized he was just out of range, didn't want to accidentally OTG. Hologram Mike LaRosse.
Whoa,
all
my
right.
good.
I jump over Volcanic Viper. I see you, Hologram Mike LaRosse.
That's the hard read.
All right, waiting his turn.
Oh,
gets caught.
Kind of hit bridle into the corner. Here we go, shotgun pressure. There's dead angle.
Yeah, smart dead angle. Don't want to deal with that. Dead angle back, puts it back in the corner, let it rip.
Wow. Well-timed DPs here.
Yeah, really nice. All right, Fafnir. Smart jump out there by Autodidact. Elfelt doesn't really have anything to challenge at if she doesn't instant block Fafnir.
Jump DYRC, instant overhead. Yeah. And that should be the round.
Yep.
There. Probably thought about bursting, but wasn't sure if it was gonna
it
get
came
blocked.
back right as that last hit happened, but that's basically a checkmate situation at that point. Elfelt can just roam and cancel on reaction. It's like, those never feel good. It's like, I technically went to the grave with my burst, but did I?
But did I? Nah.
Those never feel good. So
Autodidact rocking the Eno Boy shirt. Can you still buy one of those on the spring team?
Good question. Good question. All right, so Lethal Weapon up 1-0. We'll see what Young Trap Lord has for Kizzard Crate. Of course, Kizzard Crate, one of those very many Kai apologists out there.
Is he an apologist? I feel like he's like, yeah, Kai's cool, I'm just going to beat you.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what Kizzard's
I feel like if your entire game plan is instant killing people with Kai,
you're not an apologist, You lose that right.
You're an apologist in... You're a passive-aggressive apologist.
Nah, you're just a jerk. Jerk. Nah. Like, if you straight up IK people every game, you're a jerk.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I mean, it's optimal, sure, because like you don't have to worry about dropping comments. Like, you're just a jerk.
Nothing is more burst safe than instant kill.
Well, to be fair, I already dropped that earlier. Sorry about that.
All right, so we're gonna have Elfelt on the other side, but Young Trap Lord playing the original Elfelt costume, which therefore means he's a coward. Play the modern costume.
Ah, I see.
This is an important thing. Just like you don't play Pale Ram, you don't play old costume Elfelt.
Damn. All right, I respect that.
But anyway, Kizzard Crate gonna go in, gets the knockdown.
Air dash. There we go. Good blocks. And you can see how Kizzard Crate's just waiting to see how Trap Lord decides to jump out or move out of the corner.
By the way, really nice. Stun Dipper.
That's Stun Dipper. I mean, he had meters, so it wasn't like...
That move is 5 frames. Why would you? It's a 5-frame low.
It's a 5-frame moving low. That's the important part.
Yeah.
Because his 5K is 5 frames as well, if I'm right. So if you think about it, 5K and Stun Dipper are the same, except one moves and one doesn't.
Yep.
Ooh, almost got the pit. Oh, God.
Wow, dropped it, actually. That's surprising.
Yeah, it looked like he timed the close as too late.
Empty jump into the low. Wow, it's close as.
Oh, no!
Not sure what. I don't know what Young Trap Lord was going for there, but it worked, and he's out of the corner, so also gets a whiffed burst out of Kizzard Crate. So see if he can take advantage of the reverse forward punch. Might have been an option select input, or maybe Kizzard Crate just said, yep, nope, you're crossing me over, and knocked you out of the sky.
He sees the future as a Kai player.
All right, there we go. Gonna get the full confirmed. Should be really good damage into a knockdown. Shotgun setups.
Oh,
look at the damage.
Well, he had like a bunch of risk gates prior.
Absolutely.
All right,
Jump Dust YRC trying to control space.
Oh, no.
Nice block.
Wow, the
both
grenades. Green Slimer doing its job once again.
Yep. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
He's not dead. Wow, he didn't hit the ground. He didn't run up 6 feet.
All right, nobody lost control there, so... And Kizzard Crate closes his out.
The classic empty jump low.
Nothing like a USB error message in the middle of your match when you're down to pixels.
Please desync your pads when you go up to the stage.
Yes. Please, please. desync your pads before the next match starts.
Right. So even if that message pops up, it's like it doesn't stop the match.
No.
It's just like, all right, I can't see what the health is.
Yeah, it's just a little distracting. A little distracting.
Can we turn those off? Like turn off like pop-up messages or something?
You can some of them, but I think certain system messages you can't disable
by default
on PS4, unfortunately. So. Yeah, like you can disable like achievements and stuff like that, which is really nice. You got a fresh account on a PS4 at a tournament, you don't turn Chibos off. Oh, sorry about your accident.
You have the auto Wi-Fi on. You're just like, I see.
Yeah, excellent.
I'm trying to download Apex Legends update. Yeah,
definitely what we want in the middle of a Guilty Gear match. But yes, those of you who play pad, desync your pads, please. Every TO will thank you.
It should be every person who comes up to the next set of matches, just go in, desync pads,
double check,
and then you can come back down.
Yeah.
So that way, because we don't want to keep blaming pad players in 2020.
No, it's not. It is not their fault. It is modern consoles' fault.
True.
Remember when we just plugged in a controller and it worked, and then you unplugged your controller and it was unplugged?
True.
Man, that was cool.
Yes. All right, we sound like old men. All right, we gotta stop.
We are old men. Crouching Snake, Hidden Garden, taking on. Why have I done this? Wow, that is my team name in a nutshell. I ask myself every day. So we're gonna have Sim taking on Scary Perry. Sid, of course, Chicago's Milia for many, many years now. Really, really strong fundamental Milia player. Looks like Scary Perry gonna be playing Leo, and Milias don't care for this matchup, even though they usually. Thank you. Backwards on this, Scary Perry, actually the team name. Why have I done this to the player? Which I respect that name even more now.
All right, good 2D instant block, but then no follow-up.
Yep.
So you can see Sim is probably one of the high-profile Guilty Gear players because he's been around for a while.
Absolutely.
So he's played, AC, he's played Plus R, back to like Side, Rev1, Rev2.
Yeah, been a Milia player for well over a decade now. So
my God.
Wow.
Auto guard. Yeah, if he had pressed the button a little bit sooner, he might have been able to trade there, but no dice. And now this is where Leos are just like, do I bust out or do I have to hold the Oki forever?
Yeah, I really like the way Sim's playing this. He's taking very, very conservative mix-ups. He's not forcing the issue. He's just like, if you want to hang yourself, I'll let you do it. And if you're going to sit there, well, then I'll just kill you.
Right.
Really smart way to go about the matchup. So Sim up 1-0. Started this match.
All right, round start, it looks like why have I done this is just backing off, which is weird, especially considering once you give Milia space, you're just like, she can fight.
All right, so first time here. Why have I done this? Is finally in. Let's see if he can open up Sim once more. All right, forcing that block, taking his time.
Don't get hit.
That wrist gauge is cranked nice.
It's still there though.
It's still there.
Any hit is a bad trade for Milia immediately.
Yeah.
All right, this dangle still
a counter hit. Still a counter hit on the dead angle. That's how much wrist gauge we had.
All right. Oh, reversal throw. That's a Guilty Gear player special. Cross up. Yeah. That's the Milia special.
Yep. Got the full confirm. And the knockdown.
H disc. Time to guess. Oh, we guessed correctly.
Very nice.
But then the max range 5K, 6K.
Yep. Nice patience there by Why Have I Done This to wait for the burst. Doesn't get burst baited.
He tried to throw. He got unlucky. Tried to jump out. 6K combo. Yep.
Gets the full thing and
max
the kill.
Range.
Yeah, that was really nice from Sim. That is not an easy confirm to do, by the way.
Really?
Yeah. You gotta. It's not a tight link, but it's not the guaranteed like, oh, I just cancel this entire and stay here for the free knockdown.
Right.
If you want the close range knockdown, you kind of got to be on point. So.
All right. Because I see Milia, I'm just like, I guess it's okay she gets that. Well, nah, it's not okay she gets that. You know what? Screw that.
Milia's still really good in this game. It's just people. Eno became Eno in Rev2, and everybody's like, that's a shiny new Oki car out there that I could pick up and drive.
To be fair, in Rev 2.0, Milia kind of got, what's the proper word for this? When a character is clearly great, and then all of a sudden it's like, yeah, we're going to take everything away from you, but everyone else who is equally as good as you is just better or no touches. And it's just like, wait, why? What's going on here? So everyone's still in PTSD like, dang, Milia's still whack. It's like, no, she's actually better now, guys. Like, for real.
Absolutely. And coming up next, we have another Chicago old school old man, just like myself, Black Snake Prucha.
What do you mean my old man? He's an ancient. Look at that beard.
I know. That is a wizard's beard at this point. Prucha definitely qualifies as a Chicago wizard at this point. And his Venom play has been wizard-like for a very long time. Of course, Prucha known for being repetitively addictive to parries. Do I have a parry? The second slashback was put in AC was the happiest day of Prucha's life. He's just like, I just get to interrupt? Oh my god.
He's like, I get to have fun? Yes, thanks. And it's like, wait, Prucha, you don't have to, you know, everything. He's like, nah, I got this. Check this out.
Yep. If there's anything that is known that Black Snake is known for, besides his penchant to use parry mechanics, it's going to the grave with his burst.
He is one of the proprietors about like, you know what? I might die, but you're not getting my burst.
Yep. My soul cannot be stolen if it never leaves my body.
Even after
Yeah. I am truly a miser. I die and keep my soul. You don't even get that. Taking it to the coffin.
It's like those pirates who just hide all their gold, and then
right?
Like the map is there, and you're just like, wait, how do I get to the gold? And it's like, well, the burst is right there. You're never
Prucha definitely left his burst in one piece. Guaranteed.
It's still going.
It's still going. All right, we have Venom taking on Jacko.
Oh,
yep.
Okay, all right, this is a different matchup now.
Yeah.
Jacko's seen as probably not one of the stronger characters in the game, but because she has a force field that nullifies all projectiles, and Venom being a heavy projectile character, and there we go.
Yep. But Aegis is up. As long as this is up, and keep in mind, just because you see it disappear, it's not gone. It has a set timer where as long as she's not being comboed, that thing's active.
Oh, but we tech right into the stinger.
Yep. Ooh, don't burst that. You do not burst close S. And he pays for it in space.
Oh, good wires.
Right back into it.
I didn't know close S was an anti-air.
Yeah. If you're Prucha, it is. Right now. Prucha not getting the full confirms because Jacko has a very tiny air hitbox, but that's fine. We just keep resetting, and very nice. Black Snake takes round one, and his team on set point.
Well, he probably doesn't want to keep playing against Jacko. He's like, man.
Jacko, it's like you said, Jacko, not considered a terribly strong character in Guilty Gear. There is no more tilting character to play against in this game than Jacko.
Because her minions, once they get to like level 2-ish, with them being off a certain part of the screen, it can be really hard to destroy those houses and maybe get control back of the match. Because Minion actually betraying Jacko there, throwing out the wizard projectile, which let him tech. But here we go. Goon Squad going in. Look at those. Okay, all right, trying to poke him back, but Black Snake's just like, wait, do I take my turn back here?
Yeah, good patience. And this is the thing. Jacko is a snowball character. If you leave her to her own devices, you are doing what Jacko wants. You actually kind of have to play a little bit more savage and aggressive than you would like to in a lot of matchups, because you can't let her just do things.
Well, right now, there's a house throw, there's the far S, far H.
Yep, forward heavy there. Very awkward poke from Jacko, but on the characters it's good against, it's very strong, and this should be enough.
Prucha my God!
What? Prucha bursts? He bursts in a situation where he's actually at a disadvantage?
Well, it's like not...
it must be a new decade, because I'm seeing things I never thought I would see in a commentator chair.
I mean, 2020 is a different time.
Truly, we have reached a new era.
Oh,
so Hellsap runs his back, keeping his team alive right now. You see, Prucha just trying to do things. Wants to kill those houses. That is the key when you're fighting Jacko. If you can destroy the houses by hitting them with normals or projectiles, you want to do it.
Right. Before they get to level 2, at least at minimum.
And there you go, all of it. For complete destruction of the household. It is no longer a booming market for real estate. Everything went bust, and now
it went bust 20 years ago. Oh, no air throw?
Yep, went for the air throw. Nice dead angle there by Hellsap. Gets himself a little room. And again, just going in, just like, no. Sorry, man. Landlord, red slate, can't have this. We're taking the whole thing down.
Oh, that was an OTG burst. That was really scary. Dash of 3H. Oh, no. Right. Hellsap's like, I gotta go in because I can't take any more back trades. No, that was the first time he went for command grab.
Yep, and he was a little out of range. Unfortunately, the single ball.
The one off screen, that's what Venom's really good at. It's like, all right, I've dodged all these projectiles, and oh wait, that one just hit me from the top of the screen. What's going on here?
Yeah, so very nice there from Sim and Black Snake. Moving on. I still can't believe Prucha bursted at the end of a round. I'm actually dumbfounded.
To be fair, it wasn't like round ending.
No. But
I can tell you what's not ending is Uniclear finally coming out February 20th of this year, 2020, for the Switch and for the PS4. You can get all your editions there, but by the way, you can go here
C2E2, of course, coming up February 28th through March 1st. One of the biggest Comic-Con expos there is, right here in Chicago. Sure to get your badges. All sorts of awesome guests there, including Critical Role and Persona 5 voice actors, so go check that out.
And the Ready Games cash prizes, you can go to the App Store on Apple or Google Play, and you can use the secret code FROSTY to receive an exclusive game within the prize pool of $300.
All right, Arcade Candy Collective, collector quality enamel pins, keychains. You get 10% off if you use the code FFCandy, valid right now. Check out their website, Arcade Candy Collective, bigcartel.com.
And New Wave Toys, $99.99. It's like one of those ads that you see like at 2 a.m. and you're like, oh man, I could pick up this nice arcade cab because I see it in my pizzeria all the time.
Absolutely. Accelerate Gaming, got a coupon code going on right now. Frosty for Frosty Faustings hits you 10% off at axlemerch.com.
And lastly, here, look, check out Miguel there with the Chicago Tekken can. Tekken, one of the more attended games here in the Midwest because it's on that high rise because everyone loves Tekken 7 nowadays. You can go to chicagotekken.com.
All right, so we are going to take a short break, friends. We will be right back with more XR2v2 action. Don't go anywhere. Friends, welcome back to Frosty Faustings 12. We are right here in the middle of XR2v2 Waseda style action. My name is Klaige. You're back with my boy Fox.
Hey, what up?
And we are going right back in here for you. We're getting down to it now. We're weeding out what's left of this second pool, getting down to our top 8 for teams here. So we're gonna have some exciting matches coming up. Up next, we have the Jumping H Night Raid Vortex. K-Loud taking on...
yes, Varian and Rocky. Yep. So once again, Varian and keep on rocking the Elfelt Bedman duo.
And so we're gonna have Amelia Elfelt matchup. This is a fun matchup because, again, Amelia, of course, air superiority, tons of movement. That hairpin is the best projectile in the game. Elfelt has a gun.
I love how that's the deciding factor of how strong a character is.
I mean, are there any other characters in this game that has a gun? I don't know of any.
Viking does.
That's a cannon.
Yeah, it is a cannon. Yeah, it's just a big slow gun.
Exactly. All right, so there we go. And K-Loud, Vevion, gonna trade a few blows here. Pretty even start in the Pineberry though. Pushes K-Loud back to the corner a little bit. All right, goes right in with the jump punch. Gets a little offensive advantage. Nice.
Dash with 2K, but no knockdown. That's important.
Yeah.
Oh,
really?
It was a reset. It was a reset. It was all planned.
Spicy. I like it.
All right, did it? Yeah.
Base the dead angle. Gonna get that full confirm. We got those.
All right, let's see if Vivian decides to OTG burst here. Nope. He's gonna hold his pressure.
Yeah, gets cut. Yep. Took the guess. Thought it was gonna be an overhead. You got to try and. This is the worst thing to say. You have to try and react to the overhead. You can't commit. It's. Because then you just get low, and crouching S is one of Amelia's better starters, so that hurts.
Oh, yeah. Okay, good delayed burst there, because if it was any earlier, it might have just been blocked. Oh, my God, the air throw. OTG, yep, back to air dash, yep. Other side,
ooh, that's a trade. Interesting, all right.
6H gets blocked.
Oh, we got the double roll. We going back to old school XX million strats. Re-blitz.
Yes, you blitz me, I blitz you back. Counter hit 6K.
Yeah. I'm not sure what Vev was pushing there, actually.
Yeah. Probably 6H.
And gets mixed right now. K-Loud look like he's going to close this out. Oh, he drops it. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Counter hit close slash. Chance meter.
Not like this. All right, good block.
But we have to keep blocking because Alpha has a ton of pressure here.
And a gun. Ooh, went for the burst bait with the combat roll, but didn't get it. There's the pin. Oh! Gets through the pin, gets the knockdown.
Okay, he blocked the wake up. God bless.
Oh, K-Loud right now. K-Loud's like, not like this, man. Right onto the Pineberry. That was scary.
It was
right on the Pineberry again. There it is.
Like, you don't think someone's going to be intellectual enough to, land on the Pineberry. It's like, wait, he went back?
Right.
Okay, I'll change my game plan. And you're like, I'll do it again.
Yep.
And then you're just like, you know what, you're messing with me. I'm just going to run. And you get hit by,
Good move. Good on K-Loud for finally going wait, I have jump heavy. Like, why am I not just throwing this out to end this round? Obviously, Milius missed old jump heavy. Old jump heavy was a ridiculous. You want a knockdown from anywhere on screen? Yeah, we got those.
You got jump heavy. But this jump heavy is approximately close to half screen control.
It is one of the best jump ins in the game. Because you don't just have to do a traditional Street Fighter jump in. You air dash and you're 3 character lengths behind someone. That's fine. It's still going to reach. Don't worry about that.
You got to confirm. You get a knockdown.
Yeah, everything. And that's all Amelia wants. I want a knockdown. It doesn't even have to be a great knockdown. Just a knockdown. because now you have to deal with me, Vevion, getting down with the skeleton. Or excuse me, Keep on Rocking getting down with the skeletons.
And we have yes, Davo. Everyone loves Davo. The infamous picture. I wish Vevion won his match so that way we can see Davo and Vevion and probably reenact that famous image from last year.
Too good.
Shout out to Noah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, so we're going to have a Bedman Bad Guy matchup.
The Bad matchup?
Yeah. This is, I gotta feel like Bad Guy doesn't mind this matchup. Bedman's huge. He doesn't have fast normals to challenge Bad Guy's frame pressure. He just kind of has to hold it once he's in the corner.
I don't think his jump is fast enough to, like, on reaction, hold up to, like, a possible command throw.
So, yeah, in theory, Bad Guy probably going to enjoy this matchup. But, of course, Bedman is one of the most unorthodox characters in the game. Bedman has a plan. The biggest problem Bedman has in Rev2, and this is described to me by Majin Obama himself, who plays Bedman, is Bedman just flat out lacks win conditions as a character. He doesn't really have anything to truly close you out. He just kind of has to keep playing his game and hope that you don't ever catch on.
I kind of agree and I kind of disagree. Well, when the instance comes up, maybe we can talk about it.
Yeah.
And there's a counter hit to H.
All right, catch and push the button. Devo opts uses burst, gets the grip.
Reverse throw. Late air dash. Yeah.
All right, there we go.
You gonna burst? Yeah, there you go. That's the proper burst.
That is where you burst against Bad Guy. You wait for jump dust to come out because Bad Guy is excellent at baiting bursts, especially in the air. Nice dead angle there to get out of the pressure.
Tried to bait a wake up super probably. And now Keep on Rocking he's at a disadvantage, but he has 100 meters.
Yeah.
Oh God! All right, what's the counter hit?
Yep. Not far enough to pick up there. All right, Ops used a little bit of that meter. Not quite able to get in. Devo picking his spots. Use the meter. There we go. Keeps the pressure on. What's the mix-up going to be? Just pushes RS and gets him. Oh, whiffs the forward punch though.
All right. Oh, he just ran up and did 5K.
Yeah. Old school.
Well,
catch him in the counter. Can you confirm this? Nice.
Yeah.
Nice confirm out of Keep on Rocking.
Yeah, whenever you get a 2H, 1H, 3H counter hit, it's like the game's just like, okay, do whatever you want.
Yeah.
It's,
you have time.
It's really easy. You actually deserved it.
Yeah. Ooh, speaking of counter hits, oof.
Big body.
The whole thing.
Yeah, big body. Normally that doesn't work on a lot of characters, but because the way Badman gets, like, receives hits.
He is huge in the air.
All right, first save, command throw confirmed.
Yep. All right, catch and put button. Nice jump out for the tech button, though. Gets Keep on Rocking, a little breathing room here. All right. Catches him on the low. Ooh, whipped it. Didn't get punished for it, so.
Right, because Dave was probably thinking he would have to block it, but once you see it and you don't move in time, it's like too late already.
Trades the knockdown, late gun break. Nice backdash out there by Keep on Rocking, though.
Oh, no 6P. Let's go. Air dash? Nope, goes low.
Yep, goes for the empty jump low. Again, nice jump outs here from Keep on Rocking. He's finding ways to make some space here. Again, whiffs that, but doesn't get punished for it. All right, Devo uses burst.
Oh, Tassie, oh no. Yep, there's a replay. It's still there. You got to be careful about how you approach or just take a trade. Okay.
Yeah. No, have to be careful with those deja vu symbols. Oh, doesn't finish the combo?
Yeah, it was kind of weird.
Yeah, that was a strange interaction there.
No air.
Devo with a little bit of life. And Rocket will not use his burst.
I guess he didn't want to get baited and have no burst.
Yep. Devo, a little bit of a smirk there. Knows he kind of got away with one. Trying to take this. He is on set point now for his team.
Oh, the actual 5K. It's not 5 frames, but, you know, it's still probably one of the best almost in the game.
All right.
I guess.
Ooh, the cross up.
I got hit.
All right. That deja vu symbol sitting there. Got to respect that. Right.
Oh, yeah. It clears it out, too, so you have to be careful about how you get rid of it.
There's our first reversal Volcanic Viper. Lets it rip, puts him back in the corner. Ooh, looked like a command grab setup that never went anywhere. So Keep on Rocking, escapes to the corner. Yeah, Bandit Revolver knocks down from that height. What of it?
That was the Buffy got this version.
Yep.
All right, tosses the corner. Tasque primes out there. Be careful, because when the ball comes back,
Oh, wow. Nice defense from Devo. Oh, drops the little combo.
Yeah, a little too late. It looked like he was trying to bait the burst there with that delay confirmed, but it's all right.
There's a couple things bad guys do when they get that throw Roman cancel. Is you try to time it so that the freeze ends, because when you do damage during the freeze, it's heavily prorated.
Right.
Usually what bad guys will do is just do a neutral jump.
Woo, we got those! Super.
Yes, that's going to close it out.
And he did burst him. He did the right version of the super, so that way he get rid of the guts there. Well, not get rid of it, but there's a less chance of the guts saving Bedman from dying.
Bedman has the second highest defense in the game, and while his guts are not top tier, when you have those two modifiers going, a regular super at that end of a combo that's heavily scaled might not be enough. Burst super doesn't care.
Right.
Basically ignores scaling, does a set minimum amount of damage that is, for most characters, is upwards of 80 almost on any one super. Some characters, like Leo, is just like, yeah, I laugh at your 80 and just, what's your life bar? Deleted. That's what it is.
Gone. The confirm is overhead burst super, and on most characters, I believe that does 60%, but 2 hit 60%.
Yeah.
And you're like, aha, I see.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's okay, that life bar just went upstate to live with a nice farm family.
This farm's upstate?
Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. All right. Up next, we're going to have Crouching Snake, Hidden Garden. Sim, once again, going to get on there, taking on Beauty and the Sleep. I like Sleep. Sleep's pretty godlike.
Did you get sleep this weekend?
I did, actually.
Well,
I got a little bit of sleep last night. I didn't get any at AGDQ because I was sick, so
right.
I'm still in a very heavy debt for the last couple of weeks, but we're working on that.
Okay.
We'll fix that tonight when, you know.
We don't have, we don't have to be up until like 1 a.m.
The commentary adrenaline will be running from the day, and it's just like, let's sleep.
I mean, if you have the chance, you can take like a small nap, like a good 30 minutes. Like power naps are very, depending on who you are, they're very helpful. Some people are just like, if I nap and it turns into my regular sleep, it's like, that's unfortunate.
That is unfortunate. All right, so we're going to have Black Snake Prucha taking on, I believe this is this Sleep? Find out. It's a Venom Slayer matchup. We got a classic assassin battle going here. Oh, but I believe this is no Sleep, if I remember right.
Oh, jump kick.
All right. We got that nice Slayer pressure going on. Wow, QV to try and get out. All right. Empty jump low.
Late air dash gets hit. Ooh, that burst is kind of scary.
Yeah, it's a little scary. Able to get out. All right.
Try to jump. Carcass rate. Yeah.
Not at the range where you want that, however. That's a dangerous burst. Prucha doing these bursts that did Prucha get abducted? I'm actually kind of scared with what's going on
here. It's 2020. Prucha's like new decade, new me.
New decade, new me, I guess.
He's using the perception that everyone had from him from the 10s.
Wow, the longest con?
The longest con.
The multi-decade I keep my burst con.
Like people have like fell out of fighting games, and now he's just like, all right, I'm gonna start bursting now. People are like, this is not the intel I received.
Yeah, no, that is the long hustle you have to respect. And right now, Black Snake doing what Black Snake does best, playing to the matchup. Venom has no reason to be near Slayer, and just like you know, I don't have nice counter throw on the crossover. Really good read there by Prucha. All right, very
jump
nice.
back compete.
Oh, it would have hit. It would have hit. But just out of range. Nice anti-air jab, though. All right, let's see what Zero Sleep can do. Can you run this back? Ooh, that's a big drop. Oh, no. Don't get counter hit. Don't. Ooh. He might be stunned. He might be dead. He's dead.
He also got stunned. Yeah, that's what Slayer does, by the way. Like, literally, Prucha had 80% life lead, and he got hit once, and then he made another bad decision.
That was the most innocuous drop by Black Snake, too. Like, you're just like, you know, everything. No, it's not fine. Everything is not fine. The like, room is on fire, dog. It's not fine.
Like, the room's a little bit on fire, and then it grows way faster. Someone spilled gasoline everywhere.
Just credit where credit's due. Amazing comeback by No Sleep.
Yes.
And right now has a healthy life lead, so Prucha is going to have to fight back here.
But he had risk gauge built up, so this combo's doing way more than it normally does.
No, this is a grip for Venom.
All right. Oh, and he kept pressuring. He decided not to walk away. But he did.
And baits the burst, yep.
And it looked like Sleep there tried to press 2 sequence of buttons and got just 20% of his life evaporated.
Yeah, there's no reason to push button when a meaty carcass rate is good. Like, you better have something really special planned that you know is going to work.
Yeah, and use your meter to block.
Yeah, I mean, and Slayer, like, you know, backdash cancel Mappa maybe in some world sneaks through that, but with the other ball behind,
that's hard. Because even if it trades, you're back to standing.
Yes.
And Venom's just like, I'm pressing /dog. Get away from me, fam.
I understand as someone who panics in the corner, just like most fighting game players do, but there are times where you just got to go, yeah, the buttons are not here right now.
Yeah, you got to chill. Tech buttons may not be the, I know it's Guilty Gear, but tech buttons might just a little less tech buttons, a little less.
Yeah. All right, so Sim going to try to come up and close this out for his team. going to be taking on... I do not know what No Sleep's teammate's name
I
is.
believe it's HB?
HB, okay.
I believe.
We're going to have a Amelia Dizzy matchup.
Oh, Dizzy. Hey, underrated character Dizzy over there.
This is a bit of a tough fight for Dizzy just because it's so easy for Amelia to maneuver around her screen pollution, and the biggest problem is that Dizzy's normals are so much slower than they used to be that she doesn't have good ways to get Amelia off of her, so, and you're seeing that right now. All right, early burst there, kind of had no counter.
Oh my God, yeah, Sims like, I don't want to deal with any of this, so I'm just going to run, I'm going to run everything ASAP.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
A little bit of room, nope. Sims
in, he's just
going, just complete aggression.
He has nightmares of fighting Zach Shiner.
Yeah,
he's like nope.
Yep. Again, Dizzy has no answers for this. Like, her dead angle is okay, it's not great. She doesn't have any true interrupt normals. Dizzy's normals have amazing range on them, and they're great at max range. But when you are up in her face, that's a tough thing to deal with. And right now, Sim has just decided to assert total dominance over this.
Oh,
all right.
2D, let's go.
All right, where's the mix-up?
That's the fastest burst I've seen today.
Yeah. And you know what? No reason not to. It's just like, no, you've had... I like those kind of bursts where someone's been trying to get momentum for a round and a half, and they finally get a little something. You're just like, no,
yeah,
just no, take it back.
Now they have to get it back again. But his knockdown, it didn't knock down properly.
Yeah, that's hard to get that knockdown on lighter characters when you go for the combo.
All right, bad moon. Oh, let's go, knockdown.
All right, there we go.
All right, Ice Spike, Firefish, it goes up. Oh,
all right, nice frame traps there, HB. Waiting patiently.
Oh, no anti-air. And you can see Sim just trying to get a counter hit jump D.
Yeah.
Or a counter hit jump H just to like get a combo / knockdown.
Sim with good defense here, being very patient. HB's kind of found their offense a little bit. Ooh, gets caught by the dust. Oh, drops the combo though, but the reset.
Oh, the reset's intentional. It was all planned. Oh, tech.
Clearly planned. All right, overhead.
Burst block.
Yeah, checkmate situation.
That's rough because you don't want to get knocked back down by not teching, because then you're like, I have to eat another mix-up, I'm tired.
Yeah.
Then you're like, all right, I'm going to burst, but then it turns into, wait, they've already stopped doing their combo, so they're committed to blocking my burst. It becomes one of those hard sells for, did they commit to doing another button during my burst, or do I just take the last 50-50?
Those situations, you just go, I'm going to hope they didn't realize burst came back, they run into it, because Amelia's going to be burst safe the second she continues the combo, so.
I mean, but you kind of can't, because like, you know, when your burst comes back, it just says burst, and you're like, oh.
Yeah, if your opponent's paying attention, there's just big bing, you know, it's, again, basically a checkmate situation. You go ahead and let it rip. Maybe you catch someone sleeping and you get a chance to mount a comeback. But
there's also the chance like the OTG kills you too, because you're like, wait,
absolutely.
They have no time to run up and do OTG. I'm kind of dead.
Yeah, tough situation there. Nice adjustment by HB. That first round was a mauling, and then turned it into a very competitive round too.
Oh, that's what Amelia does.
Yes.
Like against characters who don't have the quicker buttons to just say, okay, I'm going to disrespect you. We trade. I don't get knocked out. I'm fine.
Yeah.
But then sometimes it's just like Amelia hits you, get knocked out. You're like, I don't have a reversal. I gotta guess.
Something people don't realize about Amelia. She's a bully. Like she absolutely bullies her opponents, but she just does it with her speed and her mobility and that hairpin. When Amelia has hairpin, you sit. Like, you don't challenge her in the air. You have to respect that it comes out, because if it's a counter hit, you're getting knocked down.
It's a free knockdown, and you're like, wait a minute, what's going on here?
Yep. And then she gets to pick it back up. It's a really interesting dynamic of fighting that matchup. So, moving on, we have Team Yes. Sometimes we like to play Guilty Gear. All right.
PG Marlin Pie.
All right. I respect this. I respect this team name a lot. Versus Jumping Heavy Night Raid.
The times that Marlin Pie wants to play Guilty Gear, he's really good at it.
Yep. Of course, Marlin Pie, rocking Eno these days, finally got away from the addiction that was Zato after so many years.
Right. He was just like, my character's bad now. Time to pick another strong character.
Yep. And in all honesty, is there a more Marlin Pie character than Eno in this game?
I mean, he did used to play Eno back in AC. So it's not like he was a Zato loyalist.
Yeah.
He did play a bunch of characters when the time needed to.
So we're going to have an Eno Amelia matchup. Do you like Okazeme? Well, you're about to see a whole lot of it. Because
except that, Eno can kind of just do wake up BCL.
That's the thing.
Like, you're like, I forgot she has that in this version.
Nice run up kick grab there. All right.
Oh, my goodness.
Yep. That's the danger of going for those kind of delayed mix-ups, is you do leave a gold burst window open. Marlin Pie opts to take that, and there's the first knockdown.
All right, jump H, let's go. You can see Marlon Pie waiting to see how Millia. Wow.
That was so low for an air throw.
That's how you know he's been playing Guilty Gear for minimum of 10 years.
A little bit. The minimum height air throw. All right, there's the hairpin. Just like we talked about, you have to respect it.
But then KOA just jumps out of the disc. Yep. He's just like, peace, I'm out. There's no meaty.
Yep.
Air throw, no. Jumpy hitting from the wrong way.
He was going for an air throw again. Absolutely was looking for another one. That's so gross. That's so gross.
Help!
Eno is so terrifying when she gets going, but nice catch there by K-Loud. Pressing the advantage, all right, picks up the hairpin. That was his entire goal there. Knockdown would have been nice, but the hairpin was all he wanted. Gets it, there's that knockdown.
Oh, the KOA holds up again, he's like, I'm out, dog, peace.
Yeah, I'd like to see K-Loud go to more of a meaty mix-up instead of trying for those delayed air dashes. It gave Marlon Pie an out, and now Marlon Pie's going to take round 1.
All right, that was probably the more competitive round that we've seen so far.
Yeah.
All right, round start's important here. Yeah, K-Loud's just like, I'm out. Don't knock me down, dog.
Ooh, all right. Can you hold this?
Oh,
nice backdash, but gets caught.
Oh, wow. Where's her health? Well, she's a pixie.
It's Millia and Eno. That's not a good combination for Millia when she's getting in.
All right, K-Loud's just trying to get a straight pin hit to get a knockdown to get his turn back. Oh, 5
nice jab out. Really nice.
That was too far for the throw. But
all right, finally catches, but not able to get the first. There's the meaty I was talking about. That's what I was looking for, but
Marlon Pie dead angled immediately. He was like, nope. Oh, no.
That was an interesting trade. All right.
He tried to back throw and wake up there.
Interesting backdash there. Might have been afraid of wake up super? I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either. All right, I knocked that. Oh, TG burst.
Yeah, no, KOA didn't have super on deck. I'm not sure what the backdash was there for. Maybe he feared wake up vertical chemical up. Ooh. All right, nice steady.
Oh my God, why 6K in anti-air?
Yep. Actually could have finished that if he hadn't committed to Iron Saber. Would have got a full air combo.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, the nose.
The no put in so much work there.
I started this song way over here, and now it's over here. You got to listen. It's a solo. It's karaoke night. I already drank my drink. You're gonna listen to this note. Hold this note.
And you're just like, no, please, no. You had too many drinks.
Marlon Pie takes that. Really competitive back and forth there. K-Loud had a good game plan, just didn't adjust his mix-up fast enough. There was the idea was there, but as soon as Marlon Pie realized that he had free jump outs, like you can't let Eno escape.
Right.
You gotta take what you get. And speaking of taking, do you like promos?
Oh, well, he's not doing a promo right now, so God bless. He's just giving us the rock eyebrow.
Give it time.
He's gonna
give it time.
If he wins, he's just gonna like sit in front of the camera and pop off for like 30 seconds and be like. The thing is about Lost Soul, people think he's popping off, but he's actually giving respect to his opponent. He's just he's like, yo, I played pretty good, but you know, if he beats Davo, it's like, yo, Davo, he did pretty well. He knocked me down. I couldn't block a couple of mix-ups, but he says that all in the span of like 20, 30 seconds, like a bedman end quote.
He's like the modern Micro Machine guy, like the fastest talker in the world. The fastest talker in Guilty Gear is hands down Lost Soul.
He's like one of those 80s commercials where like the end comes up and like you have very small text. Yeah. That's like 2 paragraphs. That's Lost Soul.
Yeah. If he ever needs to drop out of this esports gig, he's going to be able to be an auctioneer in no time flat. Just show up. He can sell whatever he wants. I got 5.
Oh yeah, they still do that.
Oh
right?
yeah, absolutely, man. Can you not see Lost Soul at a car auction just being like, I can see it.
I can see that now, yeah.
But, when you're probably considered the best North American Guilty Gear player over the span of Xr's lifetime, I think he's got an okay career path going right now. Yeah. Things have been all right.
I mean, the name, we sometimes like to play Guilty Gear comes from the fact that I believe Lost Soul's a heavier Sam Show player nowadays, but he's still he'll show up, play Guilty Gear, because a lot of people are saying oh, Lost Soul's not as good as he used to be because he's not winning all these tournaments. It's like he still gets top 3, so I don't know what your gripe is.
Considering if you're not named Omito, how many consecutive Guilty Gear tournaments have you been winning in this game? And the answer is not many.
Not that many.
That has been one of the most interesting parts of Xr's lifespan is there hasn't been that one person that just took the game and ran with it. It's been a passing of the torch consistently, and then sometimes someone goes up and rips that torch back.
All right, so we have Elfelt versus Soul. A lot of people say that this matchup is probably highly Elfelt favored in a lot of instances, but Soul does have answers for some. Well, not bad. Not getting just full screen sniped.
Soul has answers, but this is another one of those situations where LFL wins by consistency. Soul usually has to kind of rob around to get wins out of this matchup. Because again, you want a Fafnir? No.
Nah, 5K. Hold that 5K.
Yeah.
You want to run up at me? Hold that 5H.
Yep.
But there is counterplay that Soul can do. He can do early 2D. He can do early air dash from H. Oh my god.
Wow. Letting 2D rep. Nice.
Ooh, I like that delayed 6B. He tried to
catch him pushing buttons.
That's correct.
Which is something Lost Soul will do. If he thinks he can push buttons on you, he will.
Right, because his awareness during scrambles is probably, oh my god, that's unfortunate.
That is very unfortunate. Lost Soul puts his team on set point, but that is the nature of Lost Soul's play. He is, and by his own admittance, he's willing to play a more riskier style because it benefits LFO. She can get away with it. Ooh, that's a big counter hit though.
Didn't get the falling jump in, immediately tech buttons. All right. Oh my god, she's moving.
Why does that character get to do that?
I don't know.
Why? Why Arxis?
She's a zoomer. She's new age, so she gets that privilege. You know, all these kids out here, they're flying over here on their wireless skateboards and scooters and stuff, while we're on our Heelys and crap.
Truly, it is a new era. Lost Soul gets confirmed here, but he is down a life deficit here. See if Devo can make this work. Wow, the most delayed empty jump throw. Yeah, gets caught by the overhead. Doesn't bait the burst though. All right, Devo, one last bit of life here. Can he make it count?
No tech.
Nope, no confirm there.
5K. 5K standing low.
That's cheap. A low YRC stand low. That's cheap.
Yes.
And that's what you do. You bet. If you're playing Guilty Gear and you're not doing cheap things, well, why are you playing Guilty Gear?
I mean, you could be just solid. You could be like them.
So, we talked about promos. I just want you all to know that we're prepared for Lost Soul promos here at Frosty Faustings 12. We come prepared. We bring our A game here on Twitch.tv, BG Callisto. Give love to all of the streamers at Frosty Faustings at every major tournament, even at local tournaments. Streaming is hard work.
Yes.
These people sit here for 12, 14, 16 hours straight.
And they're usually one of the first people in the room.
And they're the last to leave.
Right.
And that is why you get to watch this amazing fighting game action here on this stream, here on every stream at Frosty Faustings. Give love to all the streamers out there. They're the hardest working people in the business.
Yeah, they're sitting over there. We can see them right now. They're just like laughing as that prompt came up for Lost Soul.
I may have been tipped off that this was coming,
really?
and I was excited. I was really excited.
Thank you for not telling me.
No, we were going to let that rock.
Okay,
I'm like, no, Fox is going to like this.
Because like, if I saw that beforehand, I'd have been like, I wouldn't have appreciated it as much.
Right?
And that's great.
Right?
I pay money to have that all the time. Are you kidding me?
Exactly.
Y'all get this for free. Come off those subscriptions. Help support your streamers.
There you go. All right. So up next, we have Dunkin' Donuts, Frosty Faustings, Elvin Shadow. Is there a more Chicago team name than just calling yourself Dunkin' Donuts?
Yeah.
I mean, I respect it. Going to be taking on Team Pain No Gain.
Yes, I see Mr. K over there.
Yeah, going to have Mr. K taking on Rod. Mr. K, of course, one of the most notable Leos in the entire country. Had a really, speaking of what we were talking about earlier, where people have gone on different runs throughout Xrd, Mr. K had a hell of a tear about a year and a half ago.
Something like that.
Where had some really high finishes and then won one of the tour events along the way. So, and of course, Leo is Leo. I'm in your face. I'm not leaving. You can't make me.
Like, if you knock me away, cool. I'm getting back in. Like, when you fight Leo, even if you knock him away, somehow he finds his way back in. You're like, this is kind of terrifying.
Yeah. It looks like Red playing Raven.
Oh, boy, Raven. Oh, boy, Raven. We get to find out if he gets the 5 guts or not before he dies.
I affectionately like to refer to Raven as Kai with wings. It's like, I play a basic, fundamental, solid game. I have really good buttons.
But he doesn't have Greed Sever, though.
He doesn't need Greed Sever. He's got Scratch.
I know. If Scratch was an overhead, that's what I'm talking about.
But don't give Arxis ideas. This is just bad. Speaking of ideas, there's 50% of your life to start the round. Leo doing Leo things. Mr. K. All right.
All right. Show the size of burst. Oh.
Yep.
That was the air throw attempt. No dice. The parry.
All right. Looking back and forth. Nice use of the needle there. Some Leo in back turn stance. Leo cannot block while in back turn stance, only has access to that reflect shield.
Correct.
All right.
All right, here's the knockdown. TK Orb coming? Nope.
Nope. Obsta, wow, just wants to see me catching pushing buttons. I like it.
Oh, no!
Calls out the empty air dash. Ooh.
You're dead.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Should be RC into meter spent.
Yep, into the dust. Should have enough here.
There we go.
There we go.
There we go.
That is what we were talking about. You have an execute chance, use your resources. Spend every dime you have to finish the job. Do not leave Guilty Gear players alive.
There's certain Guilty Gear players you can kind of like get away with, not a lot.
Yeah. You just don't. Comeback potential is ridiculous in this game, and it's not like because there's a major comeback mechanic other than Hellfire, but that isn't the game changer when you think of something like X Factor.
Right.
But it's just, Guilty Gear characters are powerful. If you let them breathe, they will make you pay for it. That is some amazing patience by both players.
Mr. K was just like, I'm waiting to do 2D at the right. Oh!
Catches him, calls him out. Gonna get the full confirm. Yes, he is. Very nice.
All right, mix up. Okay, that's still a mix up.
I mean, 5D is a mix up, especially in the old adage, nobody in America blocks standing dust. Spoilers, people in Japan don't block dust either.
All right, Mr. K has burst. He has 75 meters. Oh my! Oh, he waited for a burst. He wanted to air throw that burst. Oh, but he gets knocked down.
All right, what's the mix? Just opts to get out of the corner. I kind of like that from Sho. It's just like, you know what? I'm not in a good position for a safe jump. Let's just reset, get a little safety here.
All right, Sho hasn't shown the command grab yet, but he gets a normal grab. Should get a knockdown, pin, tech. Yeah, now you have to stay there. Leo slower than.
Ooh, max range scratch. I see you. Oh, gets caught.
Please don't burst poorly. Please don't burst poorly.
Oh, broke his ankles. Waited though. All right, Mr. K. Mr. K looking for the hard call out. Let's Sho escape.
Oh, falling jump D.
All right.
Oh
nice.
My God!
Wow, jumps away from the projectile.
Oh,
there's the scratch.
Time, no time.
6 seconds there. Slight life lead for Sho. What's the play going to be from Mr. K?
Okay.
Catches him.
All right, there's the 2S from Sho.
All right, nice patience, good adjustment from Sho. Taking this to a 3rd round.
Ooh.
Wow, dashes through the standing kick. I like it.
Yeah, Raven has like a Slayer-like dash where at the start he kind of leaves the screen and eventually shows up again. Oh no!
Wow, just walk up, push the button right in his face.
Might have been trying to throw. Oh no! All right, there's the burst from Sho. He's just trying to make sure he can get into 5 guts safely. Oh,
gets under the shield. All right.
All right, scratch. Ooh, PRC.
Wow,
that's
nice
great.
Waiting for his first command grab of the entire game.
Got 2D.
Gets swept for it, and now Sho in a rough spot. All right, able to jump out, but gets caught by the engineer. Did he FP? He did.
Wow, he's on the block then. That's pretty lucky for me.
Wow.
Yes, you can't keep doing that.
Very nice dash through. Not that time though. Yep, gets chucked for it.
Air dash. Nope, he's waiting for an anti-air. Following jump passes, 2 hits.
Yeah, Leo has surprisingly good fuzzy style jump-ins like that where you're like, I can duck. No, you cannot. Guilty Gear, of course, notorious. All you have to do is tap down for a frame at any point in that. If that string is active, you take the hit. It's just guaranteed. Yeah. There is no crouching animation. There's no indication. It's just like, nope, there's the exclamation point.
Yeah,
you push down.
Yeah,
I saw it. The input reader showed. You can play back the tape. We have the evidence. You done messed up.
Like, you tapping down too early, you got to be careful. So it's like, in those instances, you're just like, okay, they're going to land here. And then it turns out, oh, they actually didn't land yet. I'm kind of sad.
Yep. All right. So, speaking of Frosty Faustings.
Yes.
The entire reason that Frosty Faustings has existed for 12 years now.
It's been 12 years?
12 years. Frosty Faustings 12.
Wasn't it called something else before?
No.
Wow.
Just Frosty Faustings.
Dang.
That's how we do. The man himself, Mike Elvin Shadow Bozak, your tournament host.
Yeah, he got us his new venue. It's great.
The creator of Frosty Faustings. Faustings for a reason. This man has been playing Faust since before Faust was even contrived.
I'm trying to...
he went back to the past to play Faust.
Okay. I'm just like...
Time traveled.
Okay, I'm like, all right.
So committed to throwing random items that he went back in time so he could learn the RNG better.
There we go. Yeah, he does. He has Nage levels of item tosses. Sometimes he'll get 2 bombs in a row and you're like, huh? Sometimes he'll get meteors.
You need 3 meteors in a row? Oh, don't worry.
Don't worry, I got you.
Elvin Shadow will show you the way.
And it's like, wait, why? And then Nage's somewhere thinking like, yes, he's playing Guilty Gear again.
Absolutely. Of course, shout outs to Elvin Shadow again. Frosty Faustings would not exist if he had not wanted to have a tournament back in the States for his vacation from Japan when he was over there in the Jet program.
Whew. Also, shout out to him for giving us jobs.
Absolutely.
Jesus.
So here we go. Elven Shadow taking on Rab. We're going to have a Faust versus Eno matchup.
I feel like this is not heavily Faust favored, but it's more or less in his favor because, you know, his normals can keep Eno out at certain ranges.
Faust has the right kind of tools to annoy Eno a lot.
Right.
That air, like, he has jump heavy. That alone makes Eno's life a nightmare because it's one of the best, if not the best, air poke in the entire game. And Eno likes to be in the air.
And of course, everyone who knows, oh my God, she's stunned.
Yep, that's a perfect, and that is your tournament director on match point.
He's like, I got a tournament to run. Let's make it quick.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Gotta be on time. This is a Midwest tournament. We run on time here.
God bless.
Absolutely.
All right.
Ooh, counter hit. Drill.
That's probably his other best.
Drill is just an amazing move. It's absolutely, it's got so much versatility. It's safe. You can faultless defense cancel it for instant overheads.
Oh God. Okay, he blocked that.
Yeah.
All right, YRC no hit. Oh, super.
Wow, we're just going for things here. All right. Rad gets it. That's a trade in Faust's favor, though.
All right, answer item. Yep. Okay, only poison.
Yeah, we're not seeing the ridiculous items yet.
He's just hit almost every jump 2K he's done because he's really good at that.
Wow, really?
Yeah,
max range scalpel throw? Amazing.
Woo, 2K.
Yeah, speaking of other normals that do terrible things to people, Faust crouch and kick.
Yeah, you don't burst Faust 2K.
You don't do anything against that move.
That's true.
What if I told you your character could have a 3-hit low normal that is out of throw range, is perfectly meaty, is burst safe, oh, it's also an anti-air.
Yes.
That'd be pretty good.
I mean, he has like 5 anti-airs.
Well, hit a button. Congrats, you anti-aired somebody.
Maybe not a 5 heavy. Maybe not 5.
I've definitely been anti-aired by 5 heavy in situations. It feels bad.
That's unfortunate.
It was unfortunate. It was very unfortunate.
You're like, why am I in the air? Why am I pressing buttons? You know?
I mean, why are you in the air against Faust? Like, he has jump heavy. That's Faust space.
Right.
You don't go up there.
Unless you're like Raven or maybe Eno.
Yeah.
Like, you can change your trajectory by doing special moves, normals. But even then, it's like it's hard because you're just falling and Faust is there and you're like, dang, I messed up.
He's the model of consistency across every version of Guild. Faust is never bad because his normals do not allow him to be bad. Like,
yeah, actually, that's a good point. Yeah.
He has normals. The bag is one of the best spacing tools in the game, and then there's always the element of the items. Items are so powerful because Faust is the only character in Guilty Gear that will every single matchup go, no, you're playing my game. You are adjusting to my gameplay and not vice versa. Because once that item's out, if you don't adjust, have fun if it's one of the good ones.
Right, because if it's Meteors, you're like, all right, I gotta wait for Meteors to land. If it's Bomb, you're like, all right, Bomb's over there, I can't be there. Or, if it's Little Man's or Medium Man's, you're just like, all right, I can't run into this.
Baby Faust is just like, imagine if Guile could put a sonic boom that travels 10 times slower on the floor, and you just, I guess I wait now?
I gotta block it?
Yeah.
So it goes away?
Yeah, it's a rough feeling. Okay. Speaking of rough times, we're just gonna do the Chicago thing, I guess.
I mean, it's far enough in bracket. You don't get that float anymore.
No. So we got 2 of Chicago's finest. These 2 have played each other once or twice
in the last like decade.
Yeah, just now and here. You know, maybe a few times. Classic Midwest matchup, Millia and Faust.
Yeah, because these 2, they probably don't play as much anymore, but it's just, this is going off of years of experience against each other.
And even before Sim was kind of, you know, a regular Millia player, Bozak and AKA played a lot. Met in tournament all the time, played long sets. So Millia Faust is a Midwest classic. This has been around forever. And this matchup goes about how you think it would. It's pretty even. Faust, again, can control that space, but Millia has the ability to bully opponent, has that hairpin, and Faust has good defensive options, not great defensive options. He does have to hold mix-ups when Millia gets to press her advantage.
All right, but you can see Elvin. Oh my God, she ran under. Okay.
Oh, that's also a thing Millia gets in this matchup. Just combo off her throw.
Right, because Faust's hitbox kind of expands in a weird way for her to get the combo. There's Little Man's, by the way.
Yep. All right, so there's Mini Faust.
He got Meteors!
All right. And this is what we're talking about. Yeah, that was brutal.
He tried to dead angle. He lost half his life.
Yep.
All right, block C. Not instant overhead, but close to it.
This is what we were just talking about. Sim was in complete control. A couple good items, and suddenly this is an even game. But right now, there it is.
There's the 2K anti-air.
Yep. Get a little breathing room.
Does that meteors again?
I'm sorry. Have you never seen Elven Shadow play Guilty Gear?
It's been a while.
You know, this is. Do not adjust your screens. This is standard issue protocol for your tournament direct.
Combo.
Yep.
He's cheating.
Yeah. It's Faust, man. His character's amazing. He's so good.
Yeah, he's actually really good. I don't think he's ever been bad.
No. The worst he's ever been was in Reload when, like, look, Reload was a video game. We don't talk about that.
We don't talk about Reload. All right, pin knockdown.
All right, we're going for Secret Garden mix-ups.
Look,
It is the best Oki in the game.
Schmicks up, H-disc, time to guess.
Yep.
Goes low.
Empty jump low again.
All right, Sim has a ton of meter. Okay, he's just going to go Secret Garden again.
Yeah, Faust has no way out of that, but eventually gets the grip. And there's a bomb.
Did he block that? But bomb's still there, though.
Oh, it crossed up.
Right. Because he jumped forward. Oh, it's okay.
That was a wild interaction. All right.
Oh, no anti-air. All right, no scalpel pull. He's just trying to get space. Air.
Wow, nice run-up air grab.
Keep blocking. Yep, you got to stay there.
Catches him jumping. Yep. All right.
Maybe backdash would have got away with that.
That's a tough situation right there for Faust. Just doesn't have anything to... Kind of just has to block that and wait his turn.
All right, jump H.
All right.
Little man.
Little Muggum's coming out. Going to control the ground space.
And Sim's already lost more than half his life.
Yeah.
God.
That trade is not in Sim's favor. Has to burst. Little Muggum's still there. Can't leave. You can't leave. You never get a day off.
Wait, there's no... What happened that round?
That's... One item. One item changed the entire... If that was a coin, Sim can do whatever he wants.
Well, yeah, he could get out the corner, but it was like a hammer. He got hit, and it's like, I'm stuck here.
Yeah. Once the baby Faust is out, it's like, if that is any other item, Sim is like, I have free reign. I'm playing neutral again. Everything's good.
Right.
He literally had to weather a bunch of stuff, got pushed to the corner, got out, got some space, but had to hold it because he landed right in front of baby Faust.
Right.
It's... Faust makes you play his game. It's never the other way around. Thank you, Bozak, for accentuating my point that I just made, making me look like a competent commentator. I love it when players make me look smart, even though I'm definitely not.
It's how you play the situation off.
Yeah.
Like if you're completely wrong and then you just go ahead and say like, well, in this case, this is not what happened.
Right.
But you can also see, because I was not correcting my predictions, you can see how it goes this way, by the way.
Look, us commentators are like the rest of y'all. We fake it until we make it.
I'm still faking it. What are you talking about?
Right. Well, we haven't made it yet.
Hell no.
So we gotta keep faking it.
I'm tired.
So we're gonna get back to faking it, talk about Mr. K taking on Black Snake. This matchup is this is really interesting because Venom is stronger than he's ever been. Venom has so much going for him. His meter gain is ridiculous in Rev 2. He has arguably the best single normal in the entire game in Forward Punch. Just, it's an anti-air, but it's not just an anti-air. Yeah.
I think Alpha 6P, like, hers cheats, but Venom's is still really good.
Yeah, they're both just absurd normals. But then there's one thing Venom doesn't have. He doesn't have defense. He has zoning. He can keep you away. If you ever knock him down, have fun.
His fastest button is 2P at 4 frames?
5, I think.
Okay, that sucks. That sucks.
So Black Snake's entire game plan here, keep Leo away from him. He does not want to have to weather any of those Leo mix-ups.
Ooh, all right, good evasion.
Yep. All right. See, again, YRC, just back off. I like the way he's playing this exactly the way you're supposed to. Only go in when you know you can press your advantage. But sometimes they let it rip, and now, yep, where are you going to go? Where are you going to go?
Making sure he gets to the corner.
But that guard gauge, don't get hit, Black Snake.
Oh, he didn't get the anti-air stance P. All right, still down backing. It looks like he's just waiting to flash kick here.
Yeah. All right.
But all he needs is one clean 5H close S. Yep. Well, more flash kick. Time to guess. Oh no, he's closer to the corner.
But the chip damage has done a lot to Mr. K. But it's Leo.
He gets to throw again. Which way?
Breaks this man. What?
He mashed 2D.
Wow.
He might have been trying to burst and he got lucky. Oh no.
Speaking of burst.
Oh no. See, he did whiffed burst because you were covering time, so you could do close slash. Whiff burst is...
Y'all can't see my face right now, but seeing Black Snake whiff a burst into a punish as someone who's played so many matches with him and has watched him go like 5 games and never even consider that burst is a mechanic. I'm telling you. I can't, man.
The longest con.
2020 is wild.
Oh my god, all right. Mr. K's getting chipped up, but he's like, uh-oh. He's had enough. He's hit the enough button. All right, knockdown.
All right, what's the mix-up going to be? Yep, catches him with the angle.
Was he trying to jump?
Yeah, might have been trying to jump or interrupt, but either way, doesn't work out. So we're going into the mix-up, stand this man up. Yep, catches him pushing buttons again.
Goodbye.
Yeah, you are very stunned.
Yeah, Venom's on the lower side of the stun modifier in this game.
Yeah.
So like consistent hits like that will make it harder for him to try and press buttons to retaliate.
Wow, we're just waiting for the chair?
Damn, that's disrespectful.
It's not even the end of the game. Like, just sitting in front of this man.
I mean, maybe
it is set point. So, you know, if you want to make a terrible pun, which Mr. K is known for, then I guess that could have been what we were going for. But
maybe
we don't allow such nonsense here on stream.
Oh, that flash kick was
stuffed.
Well, I think the flash kick was supposed to be preemptive for the air dash, but you know, pretty sure he hit the ball on the way over. Oh my god, I almost hit him.
Counter hit, Carcass. Right. Ooh, catches counter hit. All right.
All right, keep blocking. Counter hit. Trying to press buttons.
Base the burst. That's a bad look for Black Snake. He's not quite dead, but this is a rough look. Can he block? Nope.
Throw? Yeah.
Wow. Wire throw. Break this man's ankles.
I don't know where he's going.
That is the problem with Venom in this matchup is most Leos can't get away with that dancing back and forth. Almost a lot of characters have an answer for it, whether it's a good backdash, some form of a reversal. Venom is just like, please sir, stop breaking my ankles. I only have 2. I need those for walking and playing billiards.
Nah, he can just teleport. He's got teleports, man.
He does have teleport. It's not fast enough to get out of that.
Oh, that's true.
Mess.
Yeah.
That's not gonna fly.
Or you just FD fuzzy jump.
Yeah. That's a scary situation because it's just like if you jump and you don't get that FD flicker, then you get swatted out of the sky with a counter hit.
And you're like, wait, I kind of died for trying to move.
Yeah,
that's not how that works.
I die if I stand still. I die if I move. Good plan.
I mean, sometimes you gotta press buttons, and sometimes, you know, that might not be the best. You just gotta like have calculated risk against Leo.
It is.
And then sometimes the calculated risk is the low percentage of getting hit is just like, all right, 20% chance I get hit here. All right, I got hit. I died. All right.
Yeah. 20% chance I was wrong again, except 100%.
100% chance I was wrong. Leo has weighted dice. Is that what we're talking about?
Pretty much. In that situation with those defensive options, those things are loaded. Those things are absolutely loaded.
Those sound like defensive options should never use. It's like, don't do this, but you might have to do this. It's like what's going on here?
The answer is don't get put in that situation in the first place. Like we said, that first round, Black Snake spent the entire time going, no, you stay over there, you hold these pool balls, I'm just going to stay in my land over here because, well, when you invade my territory, this is what happens.
Right.
I don't like it. Please stop annexing my territory. I need this.
Manifest Destiny?
Oh, man.
I tried to use it as a verb. That was real tough. That was super hard.
I respect the reach. Like, that was way up there on the top shelf. You didn't even get the step stool. You're just like, I can get it. I can get it.
I see it there. I don't need help. I got this. You know, it's 2020. We're trying to make sure people are knowledgeable about things nowadays.
Absolutely. All right, coming up, Vevion Rockin' taking on Lethal Weapon. We're going to have Vevion taking on Kizzer Kai Elfelt. A lot of Elfelts have told me they don't like this matchup. It's not necessarily a losing matchup, but they do not like this matchup because Kai is one of the few characters. It's like, I have buttons. I can challenge your buttons.
That's true, but oh my god, early burst from Kizzer. All right, back. Oh, 2S. Yep. I guess that's one of the buttons we'd be talking about. Like 2S invades Elfelts. Oh my! Oh, he wanted jump T.
Yeah.
And said he. Oh my god! Is that Hutashi? Hutashi, is that you?
Yeah. All right, I see it. Very nice, Vevion.
Oh, Sun Edge YRC.
I would like some neutral, sir. I will pay you 25% meter. Oh, we even saved the video clip. Excellent. We'll use that later in the footage, break down the tape.
No, I'm not doing any of that. What are you talking about? I'm here for 2 hours. I'm gone after 2 hours.
You get paid extra if you break down the tape.
Damn.
All right, Vevion gets the overhead. Should have enough with the super. Yep. All right, takes round 1.
Elfelt combos are so freeform.
All right, nicely done there by Vevion. Let's see if Kizzer can make the adjustment.
Ooh, jump D getting rid of the Commmentary. Very nice.
Yeah. That's a trade Kai will take every single time. You can always make another grinder. Pine berries you want to go away. Wow, max range combo on the stun dip were very nice.
No FD. Oh, there's the backdash escape.
Nice backdash out of the pressure. That is not an easy window to hit.
Well, if you've been net playing as much as Vevion has, you learn stuff like that.
I mean, he's playing in like 4, 5, 6 frames less of lag. The weighted training flows are off right now.
That's what you do. You play net play, so that way when you play offline, it's like, I can do everything. Like
make this burst by just using shotgun.
Or by standing there being a menace.
Yeah.
All right, grenade is going to go off. Oh,
we went for it. We went for it.
Oh, no shake. Oh, no. Don't I can. Please don't I can. Okay, there we go. Air throw? No air throw. Kids are just trying to figure out what to do here. Grinder. Oh,
all right.
He got the hit.
What can we do with this? How far can Kizzer take us? All right, we got the full knockdown. Let's see. Where's the mix-up going to be?
Oh, no, he tried to move.
All right.
Oh, he didn't move. All right, this is a dead angle.
Yeah.
So what? It looked like he couldn't decide if he wanted to anti-air immediately, so he kind of like walked. I saw him like stutter forward.
Yeah.
So that's that there was.
I know that feeling where you're like, I should do something, and your brain is just like,
yeah. Your hand stopped working. You have that problem too?
Brain.exe has encountered an error. It's shutting down.
Like you have too many processes running at the same time. It's like you need to do these things and you're like, it's like you got the Ferris wheel going in your head. It's going like way too fast and you're just like, brain overheated.
All I need is synapses to fire while playing this game. Yeah, that's going to be a bit too much for me, boss.
Yeah.
I'm going to need the day off.
Like, like you need to drive, I got you.
Yeah.
You need to do complex math, I got you. Play video games? Nah. You're on your own.
Nah.
I'm out. I'm checking out.
Yeah. Like, and whenever I'm not supposed to hit buttons, oh, don't worry. The stumpy hot dogs on my hands, they'll hit the buttons, no problem. But situations like that where it's like, all you got to do is just pick one. Just hit a button, everything's a bit.
And you're like, okay, I guess I'm not doing anything.
It's fine. It happens to the best of us. And by the best of us, I mean all us plebs.
You know who's not a pleb? Autodidact and Keep on Rocking over there. Yeah. They're waiting for their max to go up, setting up buttons.
All right. Elfeld taking on Bedman.
I can't imagine this being any good for Bedman.
No, this can't feel good.
Can't be.
What do you do once you have shotgun pressure? Sit there?
I don't know how fast 2P is. I feel like if 2P is...
Maybe. It's not a fast normal, but it is a good range normal. So if you FD out, you might be able to stick a poke out there, but...
If you trade, you kind of like...
Yeah, it's just one of the, again, we describe this all the time. Elfeld just has everything at every range. There's no hole in her game. And so she doesn't even have to get up in the face and maul Bedman. It's like if he wants to sit around and play the range game, well, there's a sniper rifle waiting for you. Yep. There's pine berries to take out any potential deja vu symbols to get on the screen. There's 5H, there's 2S. Yeah. And speaking of sniper rifles.
Wow! They encounter hit it knocks down.
There's that overhead.
Oh, tech back. Oh, he tech back to the corner. Now he's stuck holding this elbow pressure.
Yeah.
All right. Task A doing some. Whoa, it didn't hit her.
We keep sniping all day. And you see, Keep on Rocking has to spend all his resources just to get space. He's not really getting to set up any offense. He's just kind of like, please leave me alone.
And Elfeld's like, nah, can't have any of that. Oh my God.
Yep.
That's what we were talking about.
What do you do?
Like, he tried to FD her out, but then she kind of just did the non-charge shotgun blast, and it kind of hit, and he just got stuck to the wall forever.
Yeah. No, there's... What else can we say? This is Elfeld, and she has a gun.
I mean, she's fine. She has just minigun. Oh, I thought he was going to do the air dash up there.
Baits the blitz out. Nice work by Autodidact there.
All right. Yep. All right, Keep on Rocking decides to burst there. Counter hit, jump.
All right. A little bit of momentum here. Let's see what Keep on Rocking wants to do.
Dead angle's coming? Oh, no dead angle. Okay.
I like the thought on the crossover mix-up, just trying to see if he can catch Autodidact, get a little momentum going. Ooh, gets caught, yeah.
Dang, she goes solo to do that. That actually beats a lot of setups where a projectile hits at mid-high. Oh, all right. The re-blitz.
Very smart.
Yes.
That is the correct thing to do if you have an opponent who re-blitzes. Go up and hit low. Right. If they re-blitz low, just shake their hand. You got outplayed.
They're playing 4D chess while you're playing checkers?
Yep. So nice work there by Rocking. He's got a little bit of a life lead here. YRC, wow, catches the backdash with Task, all right.
That's Task A Prime coming out. You have to be careful on the way back. Oh, no, it's gone already. Oh, that Rhino wasn't safe, but it was like max range-ish. Oh, and there's the four burst.
Yeah.
He just wanted to get Elfeld off him and it wasn't close enough.
Yeah. You saw like back and forth a lot there until the shotgun comes out. And then it's just
It's like, all right, I got to pray that they mess up the pressure, or I respond perfectly.
And it's sort, you can't burst shotgun pressure ever. You just, it is a losing proposition to burst. You can't jump out, especially if you're Bedman, who does not have a fast jump and has a gigantic hitbox. And dead angle is even not the greatest proposition against shotgun because it has so much pushback
right.
that if you don't do it at just the right time, you kind of got to wait until you see them do shotgun S, where they do the rushing, you know,
the uppercut with the
uppercut with the shotgun. But it's a tough situation for characters that don't have good interrupts. There's weird characters that actually can deal with shotgun really well, like Heihun is a prime example. Heihun's throw range is so dumb that you can actually do stuff like instant block a single shotgun, and if she does the uppercut, you can just go yoink. But those are examples that are few and far between. Most people are just like, you know, in real life, I don't have answers for a shotgun being pointed directly at my dome either.
So I guess I'm going to give up that space there, but... Oh, yeah, it's the L-Felt mirror. Okay.
Oh, okay. We're just going to do Autodidact versus Vevion.
I'm with it.
All right. Well, one player is not a coward and picks the correct costume. Though, in fairness, one of them might have done that just to be able to tell, but they play different colors. There's no reason to... Whatever. Right. Moving on. Who likes grenades and guns?
Isn't that supposed to be a Guns N' Roses reference? Like every Guilty Gear? No? Okay.
Whatever.
All right.
Guns N' Roses couldn't get on the Guilty Gear soundtrack.
Damn. Right. Oh, good backdash far S from Autodidact. Meaty jump S. You got to block, my guy.
Yep. All the way back to the other corner. Pokes out. Forces the burst. All right.
Oh,
jump dust YRC. Incredibly good space control normal. Goes for the full combo and gets bursted.
What's happening? What's happening?
They have definitely listened to my commentary where I talk about how dumb Jump Dust YRC was. Now, how both of them managed to whiff it is actually beyond me, because that thing has the hitbox of a blue whale.
Right, and they're just like, I'm just gonna do this.
Yeah.
Wow, that knocked down. Okay. Anti-air.
No, don't be in the air against shotgun. It's a bad time.
All right, far S again. Yep, the grenade's still there, keeping you in check. Autodidact's like, all right, I gotta deal with my own nonsense. If Evion's gonna go for it, oh, no,
nice block. All right, calls out the air dash mix-up. Good defense. All right.
Ooh, low.
Sends up. I can do this too. Gets OTG'd by the Pineberry. Now there we go. Calls out the command grab. All right. Gonna get
so
solid.
Evion's not close to his burst at all, but he has 100 meters, so something wild's about to happen, I feel.
Yeah. There's that burst back now.
Oh, PRC on the with command grab. Jump D YRC. Oh, that was scary.
Oh, gets shot by the sniper. Going for it, YRC.
6H trying to hit him.
Ooh, my bridle beats your crouching heavy.
Are you gonna burst? 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 Oh my god, he's not dead!
Not enough to jump.
Oh my god,
YRC.
he didn't die! Okay.
Oh, catches him low, and that's gonna do it.
Okay.
Look at Autodidact just puts his head in his hands. Why?
and Vevion's like, yeah, I did it. Yeah.
He's like, why can other people play this character? That's cheap. I call shenanigans. Only I should have a gun.
To be fair, I feel like Vevion should have died during that last combo.
Absolutely. All right. Speaking of amazing things, Brave Blue cross tag battle 2.0 out now. You want to go play a tank? We got a tank. We got bigger guns than L-Felt.
Can we not talk about the tank?
We have to talk about the tank. It's important.
Just like how we have to talk about Grand Blue Fantasy Versus finally coming out in February for the JP version, but if you can pre-order now on a bunch of different websites, one of them including Amazon, you can get the pre-order.
Nope. Ready Games, you want some cash prizes, you can use the secret code Frosty. Get yourself some access to an exclusive game with a prize pool of $300. Check it out on the App Stores and Google Play.
And Game Changers Arcade. So once again, go to... Oh, aren't they? They're not here at the event now, but I have seen them at some other events where they had more space. They have pretty nice arcade cabinets. They have good setups, so like, you know, if you want your own personal tournament head-to-head, they got that for you.
Yeah, really nice cabs. All right, Super TSB coming up March 6th and 7th.
Hey, I'm from there.
Way out in New York, Fox's part of town. You want to go check it out. TSB, always a good time, great tournaments. Check it out, Smash GG, only 2, Super TSB.
And up next, we have Naptown Clutch. You might have heard on Team Spooky or Turo stream, April 24th to the 25th in Indianapolis. Oh, why was that so hard? $30 venue. Go to SmashGG/Naptown Clutch 2020.
Second City Smash coming up May 9th. Got a $1,000 pop bonus for each $300 to the top 4 of the leader placements. Full day of ladder play, side events, earn placement to Series 2 Invitational in December. If you want to get out there to Mad City, check that out. Registration opening on February 10th.
And now every Friday, starting February 7th, you can go to Ignite here in Chicago, I believe, right?
Yep.
It's a really nice LAN cafe, and you get to play all of these great fighting games that have tours. So if you need practice, you go to Ignite, and you get to, hang out, play games.
And Accelerate Gaming, Frosty here. Grab some Axle Heat, keep yourself warm. AxleMerch.com. All
right, so is that it for us today?
That is it for us today. Top 8 is coming up. We're going to get some fresh blood in here. Don't go anywhere. These are going to be ridiculous matches. We got the best of the best left. They're going to settle this 2v2 style, Waseda style tournament here, the opener for Guilty Gear at Frosty Faustings XII. My name's been Klaige. Fox, pleasure to work with you, brother.
Yes. Hopefully not the last time.
Absolutely. Stay tuned, everyone. Way more action coming up. We'll see you soon.